New York Knicks fans, little late night delight tonight for the New York Knicks. The Knicks in the desert tonight, taking on the Phoenix Suns, a team we played, I don't know, what was it, about 4 or 5 games ago? Chris Paul at that miracle shot when we were going for 10 in a row. Definitely a really tough opponent, right? They have 47 wins. This team is lethal. You got Chris Paul, you got Devin Booker, of course, you got DeAndre Ayton. So this team is locked and loaded. Bridges on the wing, one of the best on-ball defenders in the league. So the Knicks are definitely going to be put to the test tonight. They're coming off a tough loss in which I think they were down like 22 or 24 points to Denver in the first quarter, could never really find their way back into that game. Hopefully the Knicks come out better tonight. They set the tone early, and they give themselves a chance late into this game. Looking at the scoreboard around the league, the Knicks did get a little help today. The Boston Celtics looks like they're going to lose, so that's good for the New York Knicks. We'll pick up a half game there. However, Miami looks like they're going to beat the Timberwolves. We own the tiebreaker against the Celtics. We do not own the tiebreaker against Miami. They will play each other twice in a row now after this. And I think at this point, if you're Knicks fans, you're rooting for the Celtics to sweep, especially being that we play the Celtics the last game of the season. But you can only control what you can control. And right now, the Knicks sit in the 4 seed. They got a tough 3-game stretch coming up here on the West between Phoenix, between the Clippers, between the Lakers, and the first games tonight. And from what I heard, I didn't get an update right before the game, but it looked like the Knicks had a couple of players that were doubtful that probably were not going to play tonight, one being Alec Burks, the other being Emmanuel Quickly. And if they are without those two tonight, which I'm not 100% sure, they're definitely going to be put to the test tonight against the Phoenix Suns. What's going on, Jai? What's going on there, Evan? What's going on there, Billy F? What's going on there, Manny? Kaylin in the chat, Machete in the chat, Evan Spitzberg in the chat, KP in the chat, man. Both are out, yeah. So I didn't get the official word before, but I heard earlier today, so I knew that, if they're out, obviously, or, maybe Knox will get some minutes, maybe Neil Aquina. It'll be interesting to see how they divvy up the minutes. But obviously tonight you're going to need a huge effort from Julius Randle. You have to figure that Bridges is going to stick Barrett pretty tough. He's a really good defender. We need Barrett to come up big, and we got to keep it close. We got to fight. Even without them tonight, the Knicks have overcome a lot this year. I'm not saying we're going to win. This is going to be a really tough game along with the next two, but I do think they'll come out with a much better effort in the first quarter. I think we'll fight tonight. I think we'll give it all that we got. Against the Phoenix Suns. We gave them a really good game last time. We actually had a 15-point lead early on, which, even if we get off to a great start tonight, that game should have taught you something. No lead is comfortable against a team like this. What's going on, Ron, man? What's going on there? Yo, Elvis, man. Thanks, Pop. Yeah, I think Knox will get some minutes tonight. What's going on there, Arian? What's going on there, Kabir, man? Alvaro says, I want to see that. Yeah, I think we'll get it. I think they'll fight tonight. They might just not match up, but I think they're going to go out there and they're going to fight tonight. What's going on there, Arian, man? We win tonight and feel if we win tonight, if the Knicks win tonight, I'll be pretty comfortable, Slurpee, that the Knicks will, in fact, get in that 4-5 game. If they win tonight, out of the next 3 games, I actually think the Lakers may be our best opportunity to win. I'm not going to be able to call the Mother's Day game, so I'm going to miss that one with the Clippers. Maybe they'll put up a great fight there. The Lakers kind of been, so-so. Maybe we catch them on an off night. They're kind of banged up right now, but we'll see how we do tonight, man. What's going on there? Deegan, man. Mets tie score. They were down 4-1 last I looked. Really? So they tied it up. That's awesome. Thank you for the update. They were down 4-1 last I looked. And JD, man, Lindor to home run? Yes. Let's go. JD, man, thank you very much. I think Tibbs would rather play Yashimoto. What's up, JD, my man? You might be right about that. He does not play Knox often, and we know why. Kevin Knox is not known for his defense, let's put it that way. But tonight, he might not have a choice. I mean, maybe it'll be Frank, but somebody's going to have to play that doesn't normally play if both of those players are out tonight off the bench. I mean, all you really have in terms of our regular bench players at this point are Taj Gibson, Derrick Rose on his toes, and that's about it. Obi Toppin. So somebody's going to have to get some minutes tonight. There's no doubt about it. Let's go, Knicks. Need a win tonight. What's going on there? Chase, man, thanks for popping in. What's going on there? MYB. John in the house. Lindor to 2-run homer. That's awesome, man. Glad to see it. What's up there, Zippy? Come on, let's drop the hammer in the desert. Love it. Nick the Wick in the chat. What's going on, my man? It's time for Dr. RJ Dr. Garrett Barrett to step up. It's going to be a tough game for him tonight. Bridges is a really good defender. I wish the Knicks drafted Bridges. You go back. I don't know if I still have my videos that I posted back then. That's when I first started on YouTube, but I wanted Bridges bad on draft night. We ended up obviously not going that route. We took Kevin Knox. He's kind of struggled for the New York Knicks. Best case scenario, if you could play Monday morning basketball GM, not Monday morning quarterback, you would have went back and you would have drafted Porter, who looks like a superstar with the Denver Nuggets. But it is what it is. Water under the bridge. Knicks coming in at 37-29. They have a 2-game lead in the loss column, 1 game overall because the Hawks have played 2 more games. They're 37-31. The Knicks 37-29. And they're coming out here with the black warm-up jerseys. Hopefully the Knicks got the black jerseys on tonight. We tend to play better when we have the alternate black jerseys on, but we'll see how we do tonight. What's going on, Kid Lamar, man? What's going on, Rel? We are without Alec Burks, so no working and twerking tonight. And we're without Quickly. So everybody in the chat, give me a little amen. Give me a little amen. There's Walt Clyde. Wow, Walt Clyde Frazier looking spiffy with the sky blue suit tonight. He's got the pink shirt underneath with a spazzy looking tie. What's going on there, RW, man? What's going on there? That one guy, thanks for popping into the stream. Christian with an amen. T-Boy with an amen. Mark Smith with an amen. And Amazement, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. He says 40 wins and we're likely the 4 seed, need 3 Ws. Yes. And I think our most likely outcome to that is to win 1 out of the next 3 and take 2 out of 3 at home. I think you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself if you have to win all 3 at home when you come back. We should win at least 2 of those games, but we're not playing like pushovers when we come back home. So I think the Knicks are going to have to find a way to win 1 out of these next 3 if you want to realistically feel like we could finish in that 4-5. Can't go into the homestand with a 4-game losing streak. So they got to come out fighting. They got to find a way to pick off one of these next 3 opponents. And I think we could, but it's not going to be easy. John, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Stand up, Chris. You need to send your sponsor to the Braves. Hopefully my Phillies can continue to play well. You're the best. Can you sing Ring the Bell? Ooh, will you ring my bell? I don't have much of a voice since I've been streaming every day. Well, I took yesterday off, and I won't be streaming as much over the next couple of days, being that there's not a ton to talk about in terms of recent news with the New York Giants. I'm going to have a live stream up when they release the schedule, so I'm looking forward to that, and I'll definitely have the live streams up and running with that as the season, gets closer and closer. Once we get into training camp, I'll probably have, a live stream a week and everything else. But, yeah, man, I appreciate you being here, John. Thank you so much, my man. What's up there, Evan, man? Celtics got crushed tonight. Yeah, that was good news for us. Now, the good thing about the Celtics, and this is why, guys, when the Celtics play the Heat, they're going to play each other 2 games in a row. Let's get this win. What's going on there, Deegan? When they play each other, I think you have to root for the Celtics to win both games against the Miami Heat. I'm going to tell you why. We own the tiebreaker against the Celtics if we beat them the last game of the year. We would still control our own destiny, even if we're a game behind the Celtics going into the last game of the year where we play them. The Miami Heat own the tiebreaker on us. So we are definitely, in my opinion, rooting for the Celtics to win both games when they go up against the Miami Heat. I think both games are in Boston, if I'm not mistaken. We need a sweep there. We want both games to go to Boston. What's going on there, Knicks, man? What's going on there? Sabrina says, yes, please root for the Celtics. You're going to help us out. Sabrina, this is going to be one of the few instances where I root for the Boston Celtics. One of the few instances, and when you play us, you know I ain't rooting for you. But next 2 games, I'm going to be rooting for you. Knicks, man, what's going on, man? Let's see a good game. I hope so, man. Let's go. Eagles week 1 would be great. Noel says hi to all the single ladies here. Noel already Noel's trying to pick up a date. They say coming into basketball live streams on YouTube is the best way to find a woman. So best of luck to you, my man. And there's Devin Booker. Booker, one of the best scorers in the league. He's averaging 26 points a game. Had a great game against us last time we played. And Chris Paul hit a bunch of big shots down the stretch. Not going to be easy against this great backcourt. And Amazement, man, thank you very much, man. I don't see Miami or Boston getting more than 38 Ws. We'll see. 40 wins, I agree with you. 40 wins, and I think we get either the 4 or the 5 seed. I'm with you on that. Go 3-3 the next 6 games. We're getting the 4 or 5 seed. 2-4, you're pushing it. Maybe 2-4 with a win against Boston, maybe. But you're pushing it. 3-3, I think, gets you there. What's going on there, Mark Smith? Man, thanks for popping in the stream. Randall for 40 tonight. We're going to need it. We might need 45. Nick, man, thank you very much. Difference maker tonight. RNB, Kevin Knox. Trust me. I love it, man. I love the optimism. Maybe Kevin Knox steps up, hits a couple of big triples in the corner. Guys, I want to build a library tonight. I don't care that we're in the desert. I want to build a library tonight. We're going to need as many buckets as we could get. Knicks have to be much more efficient from downtown than they were last game if the Knicks intend to win this game tonight. Appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you guys so much, man. I know it's a late game. Obviously, most of you guys are on the East Coast. I don't have a West Coast fan base. So I appreciate everybody who hung out, all the diehard Knicks fans out there that hung out, decided to hang out for the game with me tonight. So thank you to everybody for being here. All the support that you guys always show. Can't say thank you enough. Deegan says, book it. Karen says, game time. Let's go. 5 minutes away till tip. Can't wait. Peyton for 27 points. Justin, I'm gonna be honest with you, Justin, right now. And I say it all the time. If you're driving right now, and it's late, so you might be. If you're driving right now, pull over. Pull over. I don't want you to get arrested. It's not a good idea to drink and drive, Justin. So if you're driving, listening to the stream, please pull over. Because he ain't getting 27 points. You have to be drinking. What's going on there, Kid Lamar, man? Thanks for popping in. Rich says, thanks for streaming. I appreciate it, man. What's going on there, NY, man? He says, you're the best, Chris. I appreciate it. I really don't like Peyton. Join the club. That's the only people in New York that like Elfrid Payton, for the most part, reside in Brooklyn, and they're Nets fans. Knicks will win easily. J-Dog's coming in. Up and Spoke says, this game is a great test for the Knicks. Can they beat a top? It's going to be tough tonight, man. We're without two key players on the bench. No Emmanuel Quickly, no Alec Burks, but like you said, it's a good test. We'll see if the Knicks are up for it tonight in the desert. Check Mets Twitter, medical emergency or fight? What? Take a quick look real quick. New York Mets. 6 minutes ago, they showed a home run. That's their latest tweet. The home run by Lindor from the right side. He's got a lot more power from the right side. That's the latest thing I see. And there is Derrick Rose over his last 16 games. He's averaging 17 points on 53% shooting, 44% from three. Derrick Rose has been a beast for the New York Knicks over the last, 20 games or so. And Rich, man, thank you very much. Hello, Chris. Give me the score. The Knicks win. I always say it, man. When it comes to the Knicks, I am the ultimate homer. I am not going to get away from what I do. I got to be honest to myself. My brain is telling me, if I'm being honest with you, we're missing two key players. We're going up against one of the top 2 or 3 teams in the NBA on the road. But I ain't picking against the Knicks. I got the Knicks by a deuce. 113-111. Give me the New York Knicks in the desert. Getting in 9 games over 500. But this is really going to be a tough game. This is going to be a tough game. I don't want anybody to get down if the New York Knicks lose tonight. They're going up against a great team, and they're shorthanded on the bench. What's going on there, Nona, man? Thanks for popping in. Lake Nona, stand up. What's going on there, Mark Smith, man? It's McCann. Look up Mets dugout. I'll try to do it at halftime, Nick, because the game's about to start in 2 minutes. But I'll try to look it up at halftime. And amazing, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. He says, bold prediction, Rose double-double, Elf plays big. Well, Elf's going to get more minutes tonight. There's no denying it. Elf's only been getting about 18 minutes or so over the last, 20 games. He's definitely been getting bench minutes. But tonight, with Quickly out, Elfrid Payton's going to have to step up. We're going to need him. I don't know. That's a great question, Alvaro. I don't know. You're talking about the kid from Argentina. I don't know if he's available. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't expect him to see any real time, especially in the playoffs, even if he is, because this guy's been played with anybody all year. You only got 6 games left in the regular season. I think that's a signing more so for next year. But I don't know if he's available. That's a really good question. I honestly don't know. He is not. Okay, he is not available. Okay. I didn't think so. And Met says, why is Quickly out? I think he had a sprained ankle. I could be wrong on that. I think he's got a sprained ankle. Maybe somebody in the chat could, if I'm wrong, say the real reason. I thought I read that he has a sprained ankle, but maybe that was Burks. I can't remember. It was nothing serious, but he may miss a couple of games. Yeah, we're going to see Frank today. A little wee-wee. Maybe we get Bernard King. We're going to need him, Greg. We're going to need him. We're going to need Clyde to come out from the broadcast booth and put on a uniform tonight. Thought on Austin Rivers' revenge game. Somebody asked me that after the game, Kid Lamar. And, whatever. It is what it is. I thought that Austin Rivers actually handled himself like a true professional. Well, he was a New York Knick. He came here. He thought he was going to get minutes. The Knicks kind of just sat him on the bench after they got Derrick Rose. He never complained. He didn't do anything out of control against the New York Knicks. I'm happy for him that he's playing well. Here we go. Starting 5 for the New York Knicks. Reggie Bullock, Julius Randle, Nerlens Noel, RJ Barrett, and the Elf. For the Suns, it'll be Mikal Bridges, Torrey Craig, DeAndre Ayton, Devin Booker, and Chris Paul in that killer backcourt. We'll see how the New York Knicks stack up tonight. Thank you to everybody for being here. The Knicks coming out in the alternate black unis. We do well in these uniforms. I'm just saying. We'll see how we stack up tonight. Nerlens Noel, last Wednesday against Denver, had 5 points, 5 rebounds, 6 blocks. He's going to tip it up here against Ayton here at center court in the desert. Fiesta night. As it goes out of bounds, and I think it's going to go over to the Suns. It was off Noel. Didn't expect Noel to win that tip. Bridges going to inbound here for the Suns on the near sideline. There's Monty Williams, one of the favorites for Coach of the Year, has done a hell of a job turning over this Suns program. And Raphael going to get to that 1 second. Here's Chris Paul with it. Chris Paul dribbling with the left guard there by Peyton. Knicks in the man-to-man, works around a screen into the paint. Picks up the dribble. Nearly traveled with it, kicks out to Bridges. Bridges on the elbow, guarded there by RJ. Dribbling there with the left on the baseline, reverse layup. No good, off the back rim. Randall will come down with it. Outlet pass to Barrett. Here comes RJ. RJ lost the dribble, but he saves it. No, they're going to say he was out of bounds. RJ's got to get better with that dribble. When he attacks the rim, he fumbles that dribble a lot. Raphael, man, thank you very much. Reports say Giants versus Wild. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know how reputable that is, though. You know, that could somebody told me that's complete nonsense. Pole's got it. He's going to cross the timeline here, guarded by Peyton. Knicks in the man-to-man. Pole's going to swing at the Bridges. Bridges kicks to the corner there for Craig. Craig, lefty dribble, guarded by Randall, back up to CP3. Now he's going to give the D Book. Booker's got it, guarded by Bullock. Dribbling there with the right 3 on the shot clock. Double team, cross-court pass to the corner for 3. No good off the front rim. Peyton grabs the rebound with one hand. Here comes the elf off the shelf, dribbling it up. Gives to Bullock. Bullock on the elbow, back to Peyton. Peyton has it up top around a Noel screen. Attacks the basket to the hoop. Had it swatted away. Booker comes up with it. Here comes Devin Booker. Dribbling with the left into the front court. Step back. 3. No good. Too strong off the back rim. Noel's going to grab the rebound. We're scoreless. 1:15 into the game. Reggie B with it. He gives to Randall. Randall with the handle. Will try from straight on 3. Book it! Julius Randle with a hand in his face. The Knicks go up by 3. All right. All right. All right. Knicks up by 3. 1.5 in. Here's Chris Paul. Paul's going to bring it across the timeline. Gives to Ayton. Ayton on the switch. Picked up by Noel. Jumper is good. From 12 feet out. 3-2. Knicks by 1. 10:19 to go in the first. We'll update the scoreboard when we can. Peyton's going to bring it up. The elf with it. Guarded there by Chris Paul. Dribbling there with the right. Gives to Noel. Noel holding it about 30 feet out. Crossover dribble. Looking for Peyton, and he throws it out of bounds. Sloppy pass there. 10:06 to go here in the first. 3-2. Let me update that scoreboard. Knicks by 1. Phoenix going to bring it up into the front court. Here's CP3. Chris Paul dribbling, kicks to the corner for Bridges. Bridges for 3. Got it. Knicks trail by 2. 5-3. Nice pass there by Paul. Barrett's got it. RJ into the front court with the righty dribble. Gives to Randall. Randall has it. With the lefty dribble, he's going to attack the net. Pull up 15-footer. No good. Off the side rim. Ayton's going to sky for the rebound. Outlet pass to Chris Paul. CP3 with it. Guarded there by Peyton. Crossover dribble. And they're going to call a foul on the floor on Peyton. Got to be careful if you're Peyton here now, because obviously we're shorthanded at the point guard spot with Quickly out tonight. So 5-3 Phoenix. Peyton picks up his first foul here. 9:33 to go here in the first. Paul looking to get it in. Gets it into Bridges. He's guarded there by Barrett. 9:30 to go. He's going to give to Paul. No, now he's going to give to Ayton. Ayton attacks the basket to the rim. No good. But they're going to call a foul on Noel. Not sure if it was in the act of shooting or not. Might have happened before the shot. I'm guessing they're going to give him 2 free throws. 9:25 to go. Looks like Ayton's going to get a trip to the line. 5-3. 9:25 to go. Once again, thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. And ring the bell. When we get to 400 likes, we usually win, but I don't want to put any added pressure on my channel. 6-3. Phoenix leads by 3 here as Ayton hits the first. 9:25 to go here in the first. DeAndre Ayton this year is averaging 15 points, 11 rebounds, 62% from the field, and he knocks down both. Knicks trail by 4. 7-3. Knicks will inbound here. Peyton's got it. The elf off the shelf. He'll bring it up. Knicks down by 4. Peyton here on the elbow is going to swing to Randall. Randall with the pump fake. Spins, wins, and he lost it. Good defense there by Booker. Outlet pass to Paul. Paul gives to Booker. Booker, the looker, between the legs. Fakes the 3, gives to CP3. Paul guarded by Noel. Big mismatch here. He's going to try it from straight on. He got it. 10-3, Phoenix leads by a touchdown. 8:58 to go here in the first. Knicks getting off to a poor start here. And I think Tibbs is going to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over. Knicks getting off to a rough start here to start this game. Still early, but not looking good so far. 10-3. 8:52 to go here in the first. They should play D Rose for the starter. D Rose will get his minutes tonight, believe me. He's going to get his minutes tonight. With Quickly out, he'll get plenty of minutes. Hello, Tana. How can I get tickets to the Giants training camp? James, in the past, I think I went on the Giants website. I think it's completely free. You don't have to pay for training camp unless it's on the secondary market. But I think it's on the Giants website, if I remember correctly. It's not hard to get the tickets. At least in the past, it hasn't been. I don't know if that'll be the case this year because maybe it won't be full capacity due to the pandemic. So it may be different this year. But in the past, when I've gone, it has not been hard to get tickets. Romeo says, yeah, I mean, listen, we're outmanned tonight. We got to fight hard to keep this close. And Henny God says, this is why we need Rose to start so we can get off to a better start. Yeah, I see both sides of it. I mean, having Rose coming off the bench is helping guys like Toppin and Quickly and guys like that. So I think they're trying to balance the lineup. I see both sides of it. But, yeah, I mean, obviously Rose being inserted into the starting lineup would help. Allison, she says, saw you were live, had to pop in for a second. Do you think the Knicks win? No, probably not. Not after the start I've seen. And Phoenix is really good. It's on the road. We're without two of our best players off the bench. You're asking for a lot tonight if you think the Knicks are going to win. But I'm the ultimate optimist, and I'm the ultimate homer. So I picked the Knicks to win by 2, but this is going to be a tough game. This is going to be a tough game tonight. What's up there, Mr. Peanut Man? Next Giants talk, I think it's tomorrow on Bad Dogs channel. I think I'm going to be live tomorrow on Bad Dogs channel. Lindor started a fight and the whole team. Wow. The Mets have been getting into a lot of fights this year. And Jonathan says, can we position for a division rival month in the beginning and end the season to show who is truly better? Sure. Come on, Knicks. Chino says Knicks has to play better tonight. I agree. They got to put forth a better effort than they did against Denver. They can't be down 24 points at the end of the first quarter. That's for damn sure. Hopefully, Coach Tibbs calms them down here and, they start to get it going. 8:52 to go here in the first. Suns 10, Knicks 3. Knicks are going to inbound here down by 7 in the desert. We're going to need Randall to score 50. Quickly out for protocol. No, I think Quickly, I could be wrong. Maybe I misread it. I thought he had like a sprained ankle, but I could be wrong on that. Yeah, baseball players fight more than you think, Slurpee. So there's IQ. He's got the mask on there on the sideline along with Burks. Yeah, it was an ankle. I thought it was an ankle. What's up there, Pete Parker? And the Knicks are going to inbound. Randall on the far sideline is going to give to Noel. Noel has it. Noel's going to hand to Reggie B. Reggie B, pull-up 20-footer is good. Nice shot there by Bullock. 8:43 to go here in the first. He's a marksman. Knicks down by 5. Booker's got it across the timeline. Here's D. Book. Book guarded there by Bullock. Dribbling there with the left 30 feet out. Nearly had it poked away. He gives to Ayton. Ayton now going to face up Noel. Kicks back out to Booker. Booker dribbles behind the back. Picked up by Noel. Bullock back on him. Spins into the paint. What a pass. Oh, Ayton missed the dunk, but he gets it back and puts it in. 12-5. Phoenix by 7. Really nice pass there by Booker. Peyton's going to bring it up. Peyton gives to Barrett. RJ with it. RJ spins into the paint, throws up an alley-oop. Noel missed the layup, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. He was pushed in the back, I think, by Paul. 8:09 to go here in the first. Noel's going to shoot 2. 12-5, Knicks down 7. And with Frank in the, I think Frank will get some minutes tonight. And here's Noel at the charity stripe. See if he can sink him. Bensdeny. And the first free throw is no good. Too strong off the back rim. Noel not the best of free throw shooters. He's not horrible, though. I don't know his percentage. If I had to guess, I would say high 60s, low 70s. Here's the second by Noel. And he got the second. Knicks down by 6, 12-6. Phoenix going to bring it up. Here comes CP3. Chris Paul has it. He's guarded there by Peyton. Knicks come out with a full court press, works around an Ayton screen, dribbling, bibbling, gets his man up in the air, fakes the jumper, kicks out, open 18-footer, in and out. Thought Chris Paul would have taken that. Here comes Bullock. Bullock racing it up, gives to Randall. Randall, 10 feet out on the baseline, backing his man down, spins to the fadeaway. Good! Julius Randle, man, that shot is money for Randall. Money. It's been money all year. 7:44 to go here in the first. Knicks down by 4, 12-8. Suns have it. Here comes D-Book. Booker with it. Knicks so far hanging pretty tough. Here's Booker around the screen with the lefty dribble, taking it to the 10. Layup. Good. Got to do a better job of defense there, man. He had an open trip to the hoop. 14-8, Phoenix by 6. Payton's got it into the front court. Between the legs, dribbles, shakes, bakes around a Noel screen. Little pump fake to the 10. Layup, no good off the front rim. Rebound, Ayton. Outlet pass to CP3. Here comes Chris Paul into the front court. Draws the contact, and he'll shoot 2. 14-8. Got to do a better job on defense on that last trip. I think Bullock picked up the foul there. Oh, it was not in the act of shooting. My mistake. I thought it was. So the Suns have it. On the baseline here, righty dribble to the hoop. Nice pass down low to Ayton, and Ayton has just been abusing the Knicks down low so far. 16-8 Phoenix. Knicks down by 8. Phoenix 6 of 11 from the floor. Knicks 3 of 6 with a lot of turnovers. Noel gives to Payton. Payton's going to give to Randall. Randall has it up top for 3. No good off the back rim. Ayton's going to sky for the rebound. Outlet pass here to Booker. 6:49 to go. Booker's going to bring it up. Phoenix by 8 with the ball. Booker dribbling with the left, picked up by Noel, picks up the dribble, kicks there to the elbow. Righty dribble there by Bridges. Bridges shovel pass down low to Ayton. Ayton's going to bring it back out, picks up the dribble, kicks to the corner for Bridges. Bridges kicks out, open 3, and no good off the side rim. Knicks get lucky there. 6:28 to go. Barrett grabs the rebound. RJ has it. RJ bring it up, gives to Randall. Randall with the handle. Picked up by Ayton. Straight on. Now he's going to dribble to the left, attacks the basket, takes the contact, and it rolls out. Randall will be shooting 2, draws the foul on Ayton. 6:16 to go here in the first. It would be nice if the Knicks could get DeAndre Ayton in foul trouble. One of the better down low defenders in the NBA. Be nice if you could pick up another foul on him early. Randall set to shoot 2, 16-8. Bends the knees, and the first free throw, no good. Randall's been struggling at the free throw line lately, I've noticed. He's walking it off. You can tell he's a little pissed off. He's been struggling at the free throw line the last couple of games. 6:16 to go here in the first. Randall set to shoot the second. And he missed both. 16-8, man. Randall's he's got to start putting in extra work in the gym with the free throws. Suns going to bring it up. 6:08 to go. Knicks down by 8. Righty dribble there, kicks to the corner. Open 3 for Crowder. He got it. Knicks down by 11, 19-8. 6 minutes to go here in the first. Going to need a run here. Randall's going to bring it up. Randall there dribbling with the left. Now he's going to back his man down. Backs, whacks, double team, fadeaway jumper. And it rolls out. They call a foul. Not sure if it's in the act of shooting. I don't think it was because Randall's upset. Nice pass. Devin Booker's a hell of a passer, isn't he? No look pass to Crowder in the corner. And it was not in the act of shooting. Barrett's got it. Barrett yet to take a shot attempt, I think. Maybe he took one. Barrett here dribbling at the right around a Noel screen into the paint. Dances, prances, pull-up jumper short. Rebound Booker. There's his first shot attempt. 5:35 to go here in the first. Booker tries a no-look pass, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. 19-8. Phoenix will keep it. And Derrick Rose checks into the game. Noel and Payton will go to the bench. Taj Gibson comes in with the goggles for the Knicks. We'll see if Rose could try to get him back into this contest. The Suns are going to inbound here on the far sideline. They'll get it in the Booker. Booker's got it here, guarded there by Bullock. Dribbling with the right, picked up by Gibson. They're going to call another foul, and then Suns are in the bonus now. Suns are in the bonus now. Taj Gibson commits a foul on the floor. Booker will go to the line. And Buck, man, thank you very much. They just did. It's about time. But 19-8, Phoenix set to shoot 2. And Buck, man, thank you so much for being here, buddy. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 28, Phoenix by 12. 5:30 to go here in the first. Gibson gets a feel for the ball. You often see that when players first check in. Here's the second for Booker, and he gets both. 21-8, Knicks down by a baker's dozen here. 5:30 to go here in the first quarter. And Derrick Rose going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Rose brings it across the timeline. Knicks offense, much like last game in the first quarter, has been stagnant. Rose behind the back dribble gives to Randall. Randall backs his man down into the paint. Jumper good. Off glass. Nice take there by Randall. Knicks down by 11. Phoenix looking to push the pace into the front court. 5:08 to go. Lefty dribble into the paint to the hoop. Layup. No good off the front rim. Randall skies for the rebound. Throws it off of Rose's head and he gets it back. Randall looking to attack the rim all the way to hoop. Layup. Good. Randall goes coast to coast. 21-12. 4:53 to go here in the first. Booker's got it. 4:48 to go. It's guarded there by Reggie B. Around a Crowder screen with the lefty dribble. Taking it to the paint. Jumper short. Rebound Gibson. Knicks looking to go on a bit of a run. Taj has it. Outlet pass to Randall. Randall's going to bring it up. Knicks down by 9. Randall, step back 3. Air ball. He's got to work on the shooting. 21-12. Knicks down by 4. Down by 9 here. It'll be Suns ball. This is Tibbs' first quarter strategy. Breathe, don't worry. I hope so, Heidi. Here we go. Suns got it. 4:24 to go. Lefty dribble there by Bridges. Back up top. Guarded there by Rose. Gives to Bridges. Bridges. Oh, man. Nice pass to Ayton. Blocked by Randall. And they call the latest foul of all time. That foul was so late, it was called on Saturday. That foul was 5 seconds late. It was a foul, but they waited 5 seconds till the play was over. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. 21-12, 4:15 to go. Knicks down by 9. Ayton will shoot 2 when we come back. What's up there, James? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Todd Cowboys? Did the Knicks challenge? That's a bad challenge. That was a foul. That's a bad challenge. He got his wrist. They're going to lose this challenge. That's a bad challenge by Tibbs. That's an emotional challenge. That's a bad challenge. But it was a very late call. That's a bad challenge. I thought Luka signed with the Knicks. He did not. Luka Doncic, but Luka did. Yes, he's not going to play this year though. Yesterday I brought a Beetlejuice sock. Interesting. What the hell are Beetlejuice socks? That's bogus. Bad call. Bad challenge. Yeah, it's a bad challenge. It's emotional. He probably saw that Randall was upset. He hated that it was such a late call. And he didn't even think to look over before he decided to challenge it. Yo, never apologize, man. Thank you to everybody that is here. I appreciate all you guys, man. Tibbs isn't an offensive coach. He's all defense. We need offensive talent other than Randall. RJ can't create his own shot. I mean, we need another scorer. I mean, we know that. We're not a complete team right now. We knew that going into the year. We're more complete than we thought we would be, but we're not a complete team right now. We need another scorer. There's no doubt about it. Next year, we got to go out and get that guy. Mike says, bad shot decision. Yeah. Heidi says, Knicks best team and the NBA's dark horse. I hope so, Heidi. When Dora McNeil got into a really? Oh, I didn't know the Mets got into a fight with themselves. I thought they got into a fight with the other team. So we're back at it here. Knicks down by 9, 21-12. About 4 minutes to go here in the first. And I appreciate that. Thank you for being here, James, man. I really appreciate that, my man. What a pass by Bridges on the replay. That is such a horrible challenge. I love Tibbs. He's done a hell of a job this year for the Knicks. That is a horrible challenge. I don't know what Tibbs was thinking there, man. I don't know what Tibbs was thinking there. And DeAndre Ayton's going to go to the line here. 21-12. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. Ayton's been perfect from the line so far. I think he's 3 of 3. 22-12. He's got 9 points already and 5 rebounds. The Knicks continue to struggle against big men. You've seen that now 2 games in a row on this West Coast swing. Jokic, of course, killed us in the first quarter, and it's kind of been the same story with Ayton. He's got 10. Jokic had 24 in the first quarter last time out. Rose going to bring it up. Knicks down by 11. Gives to Gibson. Now they're going to hand to Randall. Randall back to D. Rose. Rose with the righty dribble into the paint. Spins, wins, turnaround shot. Nice move there by Rose in the paint. 23-14. Knicks trying to fight. Hold strong here. Knicks down 9. They're going to need a run here to close out the quarter. Suns bringing it up. Righty dribble guarded there by Rose on the elbow. He's going to hand to Booker. Booker guarded by Reggie B. Double team there by Gibson. They swing to the corner for Crowder. Crowder goes right around the defender. Kicks to the corner for an open 3. No good. Randall's going to come down with it. Outlet pass to Rose. Rose on his toes. All the way to the 10. Layup good. Derrick Rose with an instant spark. 23-16. Here come the Suns. Crowder with it. Crowder hands to the cutter. Righty dribble. Swatted away by Gibson. Rose comes up with it. Outlet pass to Barrett. RJ. Euro step. Lefty layup. No good. Randall. Rebound. Put back. Good. 23-18. Knicks cut it to 5. 3:15 to go. The Knicks going on a little bit of a run here. And the Suns are going to bring it up. Phoenix with it. 3:08 to go here in the first. Dribbling with the left gives to Booker. Booker splits the defenders. Lefty layup off glass. Rims out. Rebound Randall. Randall with the handle up ahead to Reggie B. Reggie B fakes the 3. Draws the contact. And he's going to shoot 3. All right, all right, all right. A little fight in the New York Knicks tonight. And Richard, man, thank you very much. Refs suck every game we play. Yeah, they do. So the Knicks go on a quick 6-0 run, and Bullock goes to the line. First free throw is good. 23-19. Knicks cut it to 4 here. 2:57 to go here in the first. Come on, Bullock. Sink him, baby. Bends the knee. Second free throw is good. 23-20. Knicks cut it to 3. 2:57 to go here in the first. Couple of substitutions here. I think it's Kaminsky coming in for the Suns. 2:57 to go here in the first. And the third by Bullock is good. Reggie B for 3. 23-21. Knicks down by 2. Suns bowl a 13-2 run for the Knicks over the last 2:19. Phoenix going to bring it up. Lefty dribble gives to Crowder. Crowder spins out of it. He'll try a straight on 3. No good. Left it short. Knicks come up with the rebound. Rose has it. Rose on his toes, dribbling it up. Kicks to Reggie B. Bullock. Bullock fakes the 3, gives to Rose. Rose guarded by Booker. Around the screen by Gibson. Running floater. No good. Not the best of shot selections there by Rose. Suns come up with it. 2:32 to go. Here comes Phoenix into the front court. Lefty dribble there. Hands to Booker. Booker from the elbow. No good. Hit the backboard first. Tipped up in the air. Randall comes up with it. 2:24 to go. Outlet pass to Barrett. Barrett kicks to the corner. Bullock for 3. Book it! The Knicks take the lead! 24-23, timeout on the floor. A 16-2 answer by the New York Knicks. They were down 13 points, and they fight all the way back in the desert. Nice shot there by Bullock in the corner. Let's go. 24-23. This team fights, man. This team friggin' fights. Let's go. Stand up. What's going on there, Mr. Peanut? What's going on there, Henny? Timeout on the floor. Jonathan Tucker says, you are a hard, mediocre commentator. Jonathan, I would ask you to come on here and try to do a better job. Maybe you'd be a mediocre commentator. Hey, jerk off. What's going on there, Pack Rat? Thanks for popping in the stream. Stand up. What's going on there, Zippy? What's going on there, Quantum? What's going on there, Alfonso? Luka can't play. Luka, I don't think Luka could play yet for the New York Knicks. I appreciate that, Dan Mannix popping to the stream. Appreciate that, Jonathan Taylor. What's going on there? Be better each day. Appreciate that, Anthony Mannix popping in. So we're back at it here. Knicks lead by 1. 2:17 to go here in the first. Randall and Bullock have 19 points on 7 of 10 shooting. The rest of the team has 5 points on 2 of 7 shooting. Suns going to bring it up. They trail by 1. 2:16 to go here in the first. The Knicks coming out in the man-to-man. Lefty dribble hands to Booker. Booker double team. He's going to give to Crowder. Crowder down low to Kaminsky. Kaminsky layup good. Knicks got lost on the switch there. 25-24. Good play drawn up there by the Suns. Rose has it. Rose kind of sparked that run. Here he is dribbling with the right. Gives to Randall. Randall back to the basket. Now he's going to face him up. Double teamed in the corner. Tries to draw a foul, and he does. There you go. There you go. Minute 50 to go here in the first. Knicks down by 1. 25-24. Phoenix by 1. Randall go to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. Barely got the Randall is struggling on the line right now. It might be mental. 25-25, minute 50 to go in the first. Eagle Light for thank you very much. Hit that like button, guys. Love my Knicks and Eagles. I appreciate you for being here, man. Thank you so much. Hopefully the Knicks can fight and come out with a win tonight. We'll see. Minute 50 to go here in the first. Randall set to shoot the second. And he got it. He got the roll. 26-25, Knicks by 1. Phoenix going to bring it up. It's Booker. Minute 49 to go here in the first. Booker across the timeline, gives to Poole. Poole guarded there by Rose. Double team by Gibson. Cross court pass. Crowder from the elbow for 3. No good off the back rim. Too strong. Rose comes up with it. Minute 38 to go. Rose on his toes. Dribbling there with the left. Between the legs, behind the back dribble. Into the paint. Kicks out. Barrett's open. Corner 3. Book it! R.J. Barrett. A great find there by Rose. 29-25. Knicks by 4. Pole's got it. Double teamed in the corner. Spins out of it to Crowder. Crowder attacks the rim. Floater. No good. Rebound. Randall. Randall out to Rose. Rose running, gunning into the front court. Splits the defenders to the hoop. Throws the foul. Look at the fight. Look at the fight in this team. Minute 11 to go in the first. This team was down by 14. Holy crap. Rose set to shoot 2. Bends the knees. And the first free throw is good. Knicks go up by 5, 30-25. Minute 11 to go here in the first quarter. Come on, Rose, sink it. Here's the second by Rose. And the Knicks go up by 6. 31-25. Rose hits both. Minute 11 to go. Chris Paul has it. CP3 is going to let it dribble up right around center court. Now he's going to pick it up, guarded by Rose. Works around a Crowder screen. Picked up there by Gibson. Stops, pops, gives to Crowder. Crowder down low. They're going to call a foul on Gibson. And Kaminsky's going to go to the line. The Suns in the bonus. I think that's the second on Taj, so he's got to be careful now. Obviously, we're shorthanded tonight. Minute 03 to go here in the first quarter. Knicks by 6. Kaminsky's going to go to the line. First free throw is good. 31-26, 5-point game. Like to see them get Obi in here maybe for the last minute. You don't want, they're not going to do it, but you don't want Gibson picking up another foul here. And here's the second, and he got it. 31-27, Knicks by 4 with the ball. Derrick Rose going to bring it up. Rose into the front court. The Suns 8 of 8 from the line. The Knicks 8 of 11. Rose hands to Bullock. Knicks by 4 with the ball. Back to Rose. Rose! Nice pass to Barrett. Barrett throws it down with 2 hands, and he was fouled. They don't call it because he's from Canada. What a pass by Rose. 33-27. He got hacked, but no foul call. 48 seconds to go. Here's Paul. Paul with the lefty dribble. Kicks to the cutter there. 3-pointer, no good off the back rim. Rebound, Barrett. Barrett's going to give to Randall. Here comes Randall into the front court. Knicks by 6 with the ball. Randall between the legs, dribble, step back, 3! Left it short. But they do get a 2-for-1. Booker's going to grab the rebound. Booker's got it. 10-second difference between shot and game. The Knicks in the man-to-man. Suns trying to milk the clock as much as they can. Gibson comes out to double. Kaminsky has it. Kicks to Crowder in the corner for 3. He got it. 33-30. 3-point game. We'll see if the Knicks can get a bucket here to close out the quarter. They'll get the last shot. 12 seconds to go as Randall crosses the timeline. We're down to 9. Randall with it. Facing up the defender. Faces, spaces. Kicks to the corner for Bullock. Bullock, step back 3. No good. Left it short, and that's going to take us to the second quarter. 33-30. Knicks lead by 3. Let me get to that new member. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you to everybody for being here again. Knicks lead by 3. Good first quarter there. We'll see if they can keep it going. We are shorthanded on the bench tonight, so this is going to be a crucial second quarter for the New York Knicks. Anthony, thank you very much. Stand up, new member. I appreciate it, man. And Machete, man, thank you very much. You're doing a great job with the Knicks and Giants today to keep up the good work. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for being here. See you all the time, Machete. Thank you for being in the streams. And yeah, I'm going to have another Giants video up tomorrow. I'm trying to give you guys videos daily during the dead time of the offseason. It's not easy, but I've written down about 4 or 5 topic videos that I'm trying to space out a little bit. And obviously any news that drops, I'll definitely have videos on that as well. But I'm going to try to have a Knicks video up tomorrow. I'm going to talk about the wide receiver unit. I'm also going to have a video up in the near future talking about the division, the NFC East, evaluate the draft. Yeah, just kind of talk about where the New York Giants, where I think they stack up right now. Amazement, thank you very much. You could tell this game was circled. Yeah, well, Amazement. Last time we played these guys, we had a 15-point lead, and if you remember, we were only down 3 with about a minute to play. We were going for 10 straight, and obviously Chris Paul had a couple of circus shots down the stretch, but we played these guys tough last time. You knew that the New York Knicks weren't going to come out and embarrass themselves 2 nights in a row, even though it felt that way through the first 5 minutes. Win, lose, or draw, this team's going to fight tonight, and hopefully they can keep it up and we get ourselves a good basketball game, and maybe we can pull out a miracle in the end. But thank you for being here. All right, Knicks. Let's take it all the way to the W. Heidi says, that's right. Appreciate the Giants videos. Good one today about the O-line. I appreciate that, Mike. Yeah, man. I'm trying to give you guys like quality content and not give you watered down stuff. So this is like a tough time during the offseason to keep coming up with topics, but I'm trying to give you guys good topics and still keep it fresh on the channel. Vin, man, thank you very much. GMFB really said Saquon. Good Morning Football really said Saquon and 4 first for. We're not trading for Rodgers. Good Morning Football to me is clickbait to the max. Like, and listen, I love when they speak optimistically about the Giants. It's great to hear as a Giants fan. But last year, they said the Giants were going to go like 11-5. And they said they were going to make the playoffs. Good Morning Football is just clickbait. Like, it is the worst of the worst clickbait. I'm telling you right now, we're not trading for Aaron Rodgers. That is a dream scenario. It will not happen. But we're back at it here in the second quarter. The Knicks lead by 3, 33-30. After a great comeback there. They were down by 13 or 14 at one point, whatever it was. We'll see if they keep it going. Like I said, they're shorthanded tonight with the bench, so you're going to get extended minutes out of some of these guys. We'll see if they're up to the task. Rose has it. Rose into the front court, dribbling there with the left. Barrett still in the game along with Gibson. Frank into the game as well. Here's Rose. Rose on his toes into the paint. Nearly lost the dribble. Turnaround righty hook is good. Nice take there by Derrick Rose. 35-30. He's gotten a lot of crucial buckets here during this 15 or 20 game sample size. Here comes Chris Paul. Paul brings it up. Paul guarded there by Rose. Works around a Kaminsky screen with the lefty dribble. Picked up by Gibson. Down low to Kaminsky. And he gets the layup to go. Nice move there on the pick and roll. 11:20 to go. Buck, man, thank you so much. I'm going to get to that in 1 second. Knicks will inbound. Oui. Frank Ntilikina is going to bring it up, and we're speaking French. 11:12 to go. Frank's going to give there to Obi Toppin. Toppin with it. At the top, gives to Rose. Rose with it. Rose dribbling at the right. Doubled. Troubled. Gives out to Obi. Obi gives to Frank. Frank with it at the top. Back to Obi. Obi back to the basket. Cross-court pass Barrett. Barrett from the elbow. 3. I think Phoenix might have gotten a piece of that. 10:53 to go. Came up short. Here comes Paul. Paul with it. Dribbling, bibbling into the paint. Picked up there by Gibson. Now he's in the corner. Picked up by Frank. Good defense there by Ntilikina. Kaminsky from the top for 3. No good off the side rim. But Phoenix comes in out of nowhere and grabs the offensive rebound there. Couldn't get the guy's name. 10:33 to go. Knicks up by 1. Knicks have done a better job tonight with the second chance points, I feel like, but that was bad. Here's Rose with the crossover dribble. Into the lane, kicks out to Frank. Frank's going to try it. No good off the backboard. And yeah, with Frank in there, if you're asking Frank and Toppin to give you offense, you're going to struggle. Knicks are going to have to play really good defense with this unit on the court. Here's Poole to Kaminsky. Kaminsky lefty dribble to the lane. Swatted away by Gibson. Great help defense there by Gibson. 10:09 to go. Let me update the scoreboard. 35-34. Knicks by 1. Play there by Taj. And Buck, man, thank you so much. Book it. Over 55.5 first quarter, man. Knicks giving me a heart attack. Awesome, man. I'll read the rest of that in 1 second. 3 in the corner. No good, too strong. And they're going to call a foul. I think they're going to call a foul on Obi going up for the rebound. It's on the floor. 10:06 to go here in the second. He says, need 55 points and over for 110 for the first half. And 3-0 on this game. Let's go. Hopefully, I'm rooting for you, man. So right now we got 69 points. You got a good shot. We'll see if the benches can keep the scoring going. Phoenix going to get it down low to Poole with it on the baseline. Guarded there by Ntilikina. Now he's going to face him up. Double team there by Rose. They swing it around the perimeter. Craig has it in the corner. Craig guarded there. They're going to swing back to the top. They have to force up a 3. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Did he even get that off? That is bullshit. Oh, my God. That looked like a chuck that you would have in 5th grade from 30 feet out, and he got it to go. 9:37 to go. Rose with it in the paint. Floater's good. 37 apiece. 9:32 to go here in the second. Good answer there by Derrick Rose. Here comes Chris Paul. Paul with it, dribbling there with the left around a Kaminsky screen. Good defense there by Frank. Lefty dribble into the paint. Stops, pops, throws it down low to Kaminsky. Kaminsky guarded there by Gibson. Reverse layup. Good. Nice take there by Kaminsky. 39-37. Knicks down by 2. 9:26 to go. Obi's going to bring it up. Why is Obi bringing it up? Obi's going to hand there to Frank. Frank with it. The Frenchman guarded by Paul. 9:21 to go. Frank dribbling there. Hands to Rose. Rose on his toes. Guarded there by CP3. Gives to Taj. Taj to the hoop. Nice take there by Gibson with the lefty layup. 39-39. The Knicks continue to battle. 9:08 to go. Pole's got it. CP3 guarded there by Frank. Works around a Craig screen into the front court. Picked up there by RJ. He'll pull up. Jumper. No good. Back rimmed it. Top and tips it back out. Gibson comes up with it. Gibson to Rose. Rose with it. Rose to Obi. Obi down low to Gibson. Gibson guarded there on the baseline. Back to the basket. Double team there by Pole. Now he's going to back him down. Spins to left. Lost the dribble. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix ball. 39-39 tie game. But the Knicks bench giving you pretty solid minutes, keeping this game close. We'll see if they can hold on for another 3 or 4 minutes. Keep those starters fresh. And maybe we can close out this quarter right. But a really nice take there by Gibson. 39-39, 8:46 to go. Pole has it. Knicks with 4 turnovers on the game. Suns yet to turn it over. That is not common against the Knicks. The Knicks have one of the better defenses in the league. Here's Bridges. Bridges out to Kaminsky, gives back to CP3, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. It's on Frank. 8:32 to go here in the second. 39-39. The defensive philosophy for tonight has been obvious for the Knicks. They've been leaving the low percentage three-point shooters open, and they've been hoping that they've missed, and so far they have. Toppin's got it. Toppin comes up with the steal, gives to Frank. Frank tried to give to Barrett a horrible pass. Frank's not playing well. Here's Craig. Craig shovel pass to Pole. Pole dribbling with the left, kicks down low to Craig. Craig layup, no good, too strong. And Barrett comes up with the rebound in traffic. RJ Barrett running, gunning into the front court. Double teamed in the corner, picks up the dribble, gives out to Rose. Rose to Obi. Obi fakes the 3, gives back to Rose. I'm glad he faked it. Rose down low to Barrett. Barrett back to the basket. He's going to back down Chris Paul. Backing, whacking. 8 on the shot clock, and he draws the foul. I think it was on the floor. 7:58 to go here in the second quarter. 39 apiece. All right. All right. Keep it close. 14 on the shot clock, tie game. What's up there, Emmanuel? Quickly, man. I'm upset that you couldn't play tonight, man. Frank's going to inbound on the far sideline, gets it into Rose. Rose has it. Dribbling there with the righties, double team, pull up, floater. Good! What a shot by Rose! This guy hit some acrobatic shots, man. 41-39, floating and gloating. Chris Paul's going to bring it up. He works around the screen with the lefty dribble. Picked up there by Taj. Pull-up jumper is good. Chris Paul, he's been kind of quiet. Hits a jumper there, 41 apiece. 7:37 to go. Rose has it. Rose, lefty dribble around a Gibson screen. Into the paint, throws up a floater to top, and it was poked away. Gibson comes up with it. Taj double team, kicks out to Obi. Obi for 3. Oh! Oh, bucket! My prayers have been answered. 44-41. Paul brings it up. Guarded there by Frank Ntilikina. No look pass to the corner for Bridges. Bridges works the baseline. Kicks to the corner for three. No good off the back rim. Long rebound. Greg has it. Kicks out. Kaminsky for the tie. Short. Rebound Gibson. 7:03 to go here in the second. Here comes Barrett. RJ with it. Into the front court. Guarded there by Bridges. Dribbling there with the right. Works around a Gibson screen. Now has it guarded by Craig at the top. 12 on the shot clock. 6:51 to go. Barrett looking to attack. With the lefty dribble to the rim. Reverse layup. Good! Nice take there by R.J. Barrett. Knicks go up by 5. 6:41 to go. Hell of a job by this Knicks bench. Chris Paul bringing it up, and they're going to call a timeout. Look at this Knicks bench. Obi Toppin. 46-41. Knicks by 5. Let's go, RJ. That's right, man. Spinning, winning. What's going on there, Pete? Let's go, Arian says. Obi on the... Yeah, man. What's going on there, Brian Keegan, man? Obi 3, that's right. Toppin is popping. AM says, Nick, yeah, Nick's bench has been great. Ever since we got Rose, the Knicks bench has taken a big step up. ESPN said the Giants were livid the Eagles took Smith. I mean, I could see it. They thought they were going to get him. Harden owns New York. You talk about the New Jersey Nets? Talk about the New Jersey Nets, right? Let's go, Obi, man. Is Pell out tonight, too? I'm not sure about Pell. I don't think Pell will get a lot of minutes, though, anyway, because both of our centers are in. The reason that Pell was getting minutes before is because Noel was out. So with Noel and Gibson in, I don't think Novell Pell is going to get that many minutes. The guys that'll get more minutes are Frank, being that a guard's out. Maybe Knox will get a couple of minutes, but even if Novell Pell's in, I don't think he's going to get a lot of minutes. What's up there, Den Boy Kicks, man? We need a starting point guard. I agree with that. Next year, we absolutely need a starting point guard. We need a scorer. We need a point guard. And we need a big. We need a guy that could defend big bodies down low. We don't have that. Noel's a great help defender. The same thing for Mitch. But we need a guy with some meat on his bones. Those are really our 3 needs right now, in my opinion. Stan to Denver still. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure Cowboys fans wanted him. He's a damn good cornerback. And you guys needed it. But you guys still got a really good player in Parsons. Jeremy says, I'm convinced if we started Rose in the first quarter against the Nuggets, we would have come out. I am not. But I love your optimism. I am not. We couldn't defend. The big fella all night. Jokic, we couldn't defend him. We didn't have an answer, whether Rose was out there or not. Yeah, Knicks are looking good, Chino. Zion won't be here for at least 3 years if we get him. But it would be nice to reunite him with his teammate. I'd be all for that. 46-41, Knicks lead by 5, 6:37 to go here in the second quarter. The Knicks did get some help in Chicago tonight. Bulls beat the Celtics 121-99. The Heat, however, prevailed over the Timberwolves, so that's not good news. The Heat, of course, own the tiebreaker over the Knicks. The Hornets as well won. They're kind of a little bit behind us there. They're in the 8th seed right now. They're 4.5 games back, so I'm not too concerned with them. But, so that's the out-of-town scoreboard. Right now, the Knicks have a 1-game advantage on Atlanta, a 1.5 on Miami, and 2.5 on Boston, depending on what happens in this game tonight. Christian, man, thank you very much. Frank's shutting down CP3, using more against good point guards. I'll tell you what, Frank's done a good job defensively. The bench as a whole has done a good job defensively during this stretch. Chris Paul's got it. 6:35 to go. CP3 dribbling with the left hands to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Barrett. Turnaround jumper, fadeaway, and it's strong. And a rebound by Obi. Toppin comes down with it. Toppin getting physical down low. You like to see it. 6:23 to go. Here's RJ. RJ with the righty dribble, splits the defenders. Now Ayton's on him. We'll see if he can take advantage of DeAndre Ayton. He's going to try a 3. No good. I would have liked to see him try to take that to the hoop. 6:08 to go here in the second. Here's Paul. Knicks by 5. Paul double teamed. Nearly had it poked away. Throws up a floater to Craig. Craig has it back to Paul. CP3 circling. Picked up there by Obi at the free throw line. Between the legs dribble. 8 on the shot clock. Now he's going to back it out. 5 on the shot clock. Step back 3. And Toppin got a piece of it. Barrett up at the Toppin. And the throwdown. What a catch by Toppin on the pass. Toppin blocks it. And then he gets rewarded on the other side. A fully extended catch. He looked like Odell Beckham. 5:37 to go here in the second. Knicks by 7. Paul's got it, guarded by Ntilikina. He's going to swing it to the elbow. Knicks in the man-to-man. 5:28 to go. They got 5 on the shot clock. Gives to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Barrett. Throws up a lob to Ayton. Out of bounds. Knicks ball. Look at the defense from the New York Knicks. 48-41. 5:22 to go here in the second. V-Man, thank you very much. Hey, Chris, what I missed, just finished watching episode 2 of Star Wars. The Knicks have been fighting. They were down by 14 points in the first quarter. They're up by 7. 48-41, let's change the scoreboard. And Chris Paul's going to go to the bench. Take a little breather, CP3. Take a little breather. Knicks by 7 with the ball. Derrick Rose has it. 5:17 to go. Rose into the front court around the screen by Gibson. Picks up the feed, gives to Gibson down low. Layup good. Taj Gibson, 50-41, Knicks by 9. 5:07 to go. Gil, I'm going to get to that in 1 second, my man. Gil's the man. Here we go. Ayton's got it. Ayton guarded there by Gibson. Hands to Booker. Booker, no look pass to the corner for Craig. Craig for 3. Air ball. And Ayton gets the putback. It is clearly obvious that the Knicks are saying, Craig, have at it. Rose had a chance to collapse. He stayed on his man. They let him take the corner 3. The Knicks have been giving that to Phoenix all day. Here's Rose. Rose, pull up 18-footer. Good. 52-43. Derrick Rose with another big dagger. 4:36 to go here in the second. Knicks by 9. Phoenix going to bring it up. Ayton's got it. Ayton at the top of the key, guarded there by Gibson. He's going to hand off to Booker. Booker, the looker, stolen by Obi. Look at Obi on defense. Gives to Bullock. Bullock back to Toppin. 4:20 to go, gives to Rose. Rose on his toes. Toppin has been magnificent. Rose has it. Rose between the legs, double team. Nice pass down low to Frank. Frank, oh, what a pass by Frank. He finds Gibson and Taj throws it down. Oh, baby. 54-43. Knicks by 11. Suns going to bring it up. 4 minutes to go here in the second. Gives to Booker. Booker double team, then he's fouled on the floor. Let's update that scoreboard. What an effort tonight by the Knicks so far. And Gil, man, Gil's the best, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you for the super sticker. Really appreciate it. He says number 1. Gil, man, hope you're doing well, buddy. 3:56 to go here in the second. Knicks by 11. Suns going to inbound here on the far sideline. Gets it into Ayton. Noel checks back in. Hands to Booker. Booker with it. Fakes the 3. Tries to draw contact, and he does. He leaned into Bullock. Man. I'm not sure if he had a foot on the line. I'd like to see the replay. Booker's going to go to the line. That's a superstar call. 3:50 to go here in the second. That's a 2. Thankfully, it's only a 2. It's not a 3. 54-43. He'll shoot 2. And Mike, man, thank you very much. I'm just joining. Is this for real? It's for real. Knicks were down 14 halfway through the first quarter. They fought back. 54-44. Knicks by 10. Here's the second by Booker. And he got the roll. 54-45. At least it wasn't a 3-point attempt. Knicks by 9 with the ball. 3:47 to go here in the second. Phoenix in the bonus now. Rose has it. Rose on his toes, guarded there about 30 feet out, dribbling with the left hands to Reggie B. B with it. Gives to Rose. Rose guarded there by Booker on the elbow. Swings it to Frank. Frank Ntilikina. He's got it. Between the legs dribble. Works around the screen. Gives to Randall. Randall with the handle. Step back 3. Faked it. Gives to Bullock for 3 in the corner. No good off the front rim. Good defense there by Phoenix. 3:22 to go here in the second. Here comes Booker. Booker with it. Guarded by Rose. Dribbling. Bibbling into the paint. Gets his man up in the air. Draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. They're going to call it on Rose. Phoenix starting to fight back here. 54-45. Booker will go to the line to shoot 2. And Gilman, thank you very much. Trying to see if the Mets can pull this off or what. Yeah, I'm calling the Knicks. I'm calling all the Knicks games till the end of the season, so it sucks that they play at the same time. But I saw they were down 4-1 and they tied it up. I don't know what the score is now. I'll check in at halftime. 54-46, and I heard they got into a fight. But I'll check it at halftime. But yeah, that'd be a nice win if they could come back. Going to be calling more Mets games after the Knicks season. Second free throw is good. 54-47. Knicks lead by a touchdown. 3:15 to go here in the second. Derrick Rose going to bring it up. Come on. Let's close this quarter out right. Rose has it. It's going to hand to Bullock. Bullock with it. Picks up the dribble. Swings to R.J. Barrett. Barrett on the elbow. Guarded there by Bridges. Lefty dribble into the paint to the hoop. Layup no good. Good help defense there by Crowder. Booker's got it. Suns starting to tighten up the D. Open 3 in the corner. Got it. Just like that. It's a 4-point game. 54-50. This game's been a back-and-forth seesaw. We know from the first time we played the Suns, no lead is safe against them. We had a 15-point lead, and the Knicks are going to call a timeout. 2:45 to go here in the second. 54-50. Tibbs will talk it over. Been a very entertaining first half. We'll get to the halftime stats at halftime, but it's been a very entertaining first. And I think you're going to hit your bet. You said 110, right, Buck Josh? So you got 7 more points and you hit your bet. So hopefully you hit it. And hopefully the Knicks score all 7 of them. Yeah, no, RJ does not get all-star calls. Does not get all-star calls. What's up there, Random? How come you're not a Yankee fan? Isn't the Nets a bit? I grew up a Mets fan. I was born a Mets fan. Yeah, I'm just not. I'm just that's me. Mets are in the bottom of the 10th. They got the bases loaded with 1 out. Hopefully they plate this run here. Stand up, new member. Welcome to the squad, Texas Liberty. My man, Texas Liberty's been with me forever. What's going on, my man? Glad to see you in the chat, buddy. Yeah, I was born a Mets fan. Thank you. We like it when you stream the Mets, bro. Yeah. After the Knicks are over, which is probably, hopefully 2 months. Hopefully they win the finals. But once the playoffs are over and everything else, I'm going to dedicate a lot of time to the Mets streams. Just hard to do everything at once. Let's see. 1-2 count here. It's still a commercial in the Knicks game. And a ball down low, 2-2. Stand up, old member. Gil was my first member I ever had on the channel, man. Thank you so much, Gil, man. I appreciate it, buddy. I think the Mets are on tomorrow. I'm not sure. I think they're on. I may call the game tomorrow because I'm not. They definitely play tomorrow. I may call the game tomorrow depending on my schedule because Sunday I can't do the Knicks game because of Mother's Day. So that's going to be the one Knicks game I miss. I might do the Mets game tomorrow. We'll see. 2:45 to go here in the second quarter. Knicks by 4. Mets won. Good. Walk-off win for the Mets. Great. All right, we're getting back to the Knicks game, but I'll take that. Mets get to a game over 500. Happy about that. Let's go. All right. Maybe we get a double dose of orange and blue tonight. Tana, you are a teaser. Why am I a teaser? Knicks are going to inbound here. Bullock's got it. 2:45 to go. Bullock looking to get it in. He's going to get it into Rose. Rose has it right around center court. 18 on the shot clock. Rose dribbling there with the right. Working around the screen with the crossover dribble. Fakes the jumper back up top to Bullock. Bullock swings to Barrett. Noel falls to the floor. No foul call. Randall's got it in the corner. Randall splits the defenders. He's triple teamed out to Barrett. Barrett corner 3. Spins in and out. 2:26 to go. Here comes Booker. Booker. Dribbling it up, double team there in the corner, back up top. Booker looking to get it back in the corner. Booker back to the basket, guarded there by Bullock. Now he's going to face him up. 2:14 to go. Booker righty dribble, kicks out to Crowder. Crowder leaves the feet, kicks to the cutter. Nice pass down low to Ayton. Ayton gets it to go. Great ball movement there by the Suns. 54-52, 2:03 to go. So now the Suns are fighting back. Knicks need another run here. Bullock's got it on the elbow. Bullock to Rose. Rose swings to Barrett. Barrett guarded there by Crowder. Works around a Noel screen, gives to Randall. Randall 20 feet out, fakes the jumper. Steps back from the free throw line. Good! Nice shot there by Randall. Big bucket there as he shot it over DeAndre Ayton. 56-52, Knicks by 4. Minute 38 to go. Suns going to bring it up. 15 on the shot clock. Minute 35 to go in the second quarter. Suns looking to get the offense going. Booker's got it, guarded by Bullock. Righty dribble into the paint, stops, pops, pull up, too strong. Rebound Barrett. Minute 25 to go. RJ's got it. Crosses the timeline, dribbling there with the left. Lefty dribble into the paint, fakes the pass to the hoop, takes, oh! And he took the contact. What a shot by Barrett. 58-52. No foul call. I don't know how. Booker's got it. Booker guarded there by Rose. Righty dribble, now he's doubled. Swings it, kicks to the corner. Down low to Crowder. Crowder guarded there by Randall. Dribbling with the left hands to the cutter there on the baseline. Nice pass down low to Ayton. They're going to call, I think they call a foul. I think they call a foul on the Knicks. I think the Suns are going to be shooting 2 here. Payne will go to the line, 58-52. Knicks by 6, 58 seconds to go here in the second. What a shot by Barrett, man. Suns are going to shoot 2. It'll be Payne at the line. Bensdeny, first free throw is good. 58-53, 5-point game. 58 seconds to go here in the second. They never call foul. I'm telling you right now, I'm not being biased. I have never seen a player, and maybe he's got to earn those superstar calls. He's still only 20. Barrett does not get calls, man. He does not get calls. That guy gets roughed up a lot around the rim. He does not get calls. 58-54, Payne hits both. 58 seconds to go here in the second. Rose going to bring it up. Rose across the timeline. Work around a Noel screen, double team. Spins out of it, gives to Barrett. Barrett guarded by Payne. 14 on the shot clock. Barrett works around a Noel screen, gives to Randall. Randall with the handle, back to Barrett. Barrett in the corner for 3. Book it, RJ Barrett. He's a marksman, baby. 61-54, Knicks by 7. 38 seconds to go. Booker's going to bring it up. He's guarded by Noel. Down low to Ayton. Ayton kicks to the corner. Payne for 3. No good off the side rim. Randall skies for it, and he's fouled. Let's go. $61-54, Knicks by 7. Knicks are going to inbound here with the ball. Well, of course, if they're inbounding, they have the ball. 6-second difference between shot and game. Randall's going to bring it up. He's got it there. He's guarded by Crowder right around the elbow. They're going to let some clock tick. About a 7-second difference between shot and game. Randall's got it, looking for a screen by Barrett. Now he's picked up by Crowder. 7 on the shot clock. Randall facing him up to the baseline. Jumper, and he's fouled. He gets a call there. Crowder must have got a piece. 10 seconds to go here in the second, and Randall's going to shoot 2. Crowder was pissed. Love it. Love it. Yeah, he grazed him a little bit. Little lean in there by Crowder. Good job there by Randall to go up and create the contact. Randall's going to shoot 2. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. 62-54. Knicks by 8. 10 seconds to go here in the second. I'll take the foul. They owe us 3 calls. I'll take the foul. Here's the second by Randall. And he got it. Knicks up by 9, 63-54 here in the desert. Suns going to bring it up. 10 seconds to go. Booker's got it. He'll bring it across center court. We're down to 8 seconds. Attacks the rim. Kicks to the corner to Payne. Payne works the baseline. Gets the ball up in the air, and he's fouled. 3 seconds to go. Payne will be shooting 2. They got a chance to cut it to 7 here before the half. But regardless, a great effort by this New York Knicks team. They got to keep it going. Like I said, we know better than anybody. First time we played this team. We'll see if they can keep this effort up for a full 48 minutes. But a great effort by the New York Knicks in the first 24 minutes of this ball game, especially seeing how far they fell behind to start it. They said, we ain't having this 2 games in a row. We don't care how good of a team we're playing. We ain't having it. We don't care how many guys are out. We ain't having it. Payne gets the first free throw to go. 63-55, 8-point game. Here's the second by Payne, and he got it. 63-56, 7-point game. Inbounded to Rose. Rose crossed the timeline. 1 second to go. Puts it up. Floater. Oh, it rims in and out. He almost got it to go. Knicks lead by 7 at the half. Let's change the quarter before we forget. We'll go over the halftime scores. First thing I want to do, though, is shout out the official sponsor of the channel, Faruqi and Faruqi. The stream's officially brought to you by Faruqi and Faruqi, personal law firm attorneys. They're stationed in Manhattan. They service all 5 boroughs along with Long Island. So if you have a personal injury, if you have a friend that has a personal injury, be sure to check out the website. Give them a call. They give free consultations. Thank you to everybody for being here. Let's go over the box score at the half for the New York Knicks. Like I said, the Knicks fell behind by, I think it was 13 in the first half of the first quarter, and they just stormed back. Julius Randle had 17 points, 6 of 10 shooting, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, only 1 turnover. Bullock had 8 points and an assist on 2 of 4 shooting, 1 of 3 from deep. Noel didn't do much. He only had 1 point, 1 rebound, 1 assist, no blocks. Peyton was scoreless. 12 points for RJ Barrett. Really turned it up there as that quarter got going. Was big in that second quarter when he was kind of the biggest offensive weapon along with, Derrick Rose there with the second unit. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. They had RJ play 22 minutes. The Knicks really need this game. They're shorthanded. Barrett played all but 2 minutes in that first half. A great effort by the youngster out of Duke to keep the Knicks ahead of the Phoenix Suns. He was 2 of 5 from deep, hit a couple of big threes. Obi Toppin was popping. In 8 minutes off the bench, he had 5 rebounds, 5 points, 1 rebound, 2 steals, 1 block. No turnovers with a +8. Taj Gibson leading the Knicks in the plus-minus. He had a +22 when he was on the floor in 14 minutes. He had 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 blocks. Derrick Rose on the toes, 6 of 8 from the floor in 18 minutes. He had 14 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. Derrick Rose continues to beast for this basketball team. As a team in the first half, the New York Knicks shot 36% from 3, 59% from the floor, 77% from the charity stripe. For the Suns, the leading scorer was DeAndre Ayton, was killing us down low early. I expect the Suns to try to get back to that. He had 14 points, 9 rebounds, and a steal, 8 points for Booker on just 1 of 6 shooting. The 3-point shooting for the Suns was horrible. They were 6 of 21, and they were only 38% from the field overall, 17 for 45. They were perfect from the free throw line, 14 for 14, and only turned it over 3 times. The New York Knicks turned it over 3 times as well, 5 times rather. So they had a 2-turnover advantage there, but a great effort for the New York Knicks there in that first half. And amazement, thank you very much, man. The offense will come. Just got to contest shots and play physical on defense, and we should be fine. Just got to keep fighting, man. Vin, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, why IQ and Burks out? Great. IQ has got a sprained ankle. I'm not sure about Burks, but IQ's got a sprained ankle. I forgot what they said about Burks. And I don't know the severity of the quickly sprained ankle. Hopefully it's not too long, but we've really fought without him, man. Yeah, Knicks up, man. They're fighting, dude. Short-handed, they're fighting. Yo, Christopher, you going live? I was thinking about it. I only got 48 minutes to go live, and it's the end of the day, so I'll let you know. If I decide to go live. Knicks aren't playing tonight, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just do a hangout. I'm not sure, Bavith. I'll let you know, buddy. Knee injury. Oh, Burks has a knee injury. Hopefully it's not too serious, man. Could you imagine if the Knicks won the NBA championship this year? No, I would literally lose my mind. Like, I would faint on stream if the Knicks ever won a championship this year. It would be the most unexpected championship in New York sports history. So I would literally faint on stream if that happened. Big win for the Metsies is right, man. I think I'm going to call. I got to see the Mets. What time do the Mets play tomorrow? I may call that game tomorrow if I have the time. I don't know. Baseball games take a long time, but if I have the time, I may call that game tomorrow because I'm not going to be streaming on Sunday because of Mother's Day. So depending on what time they play, I may call the Mets game tomorrow. Being shorthanded, will we see the new guy? I don't think he could play this year. If I'm not mistaken. Gil Soda says I'd never watch. Well, you would never be able to top that moment. You'd never be able to top that moment, Gil, if the Knicks ever won this year. Knicks could do it. I appreciate it. 7-10. I'll probably call the game tomorrow. Yeah, I'll call the game tomorrow. And I'll talk to Tino, see if he's available. Maybe we'll do a post game on What Do You Say and get some people over there. But yeah, I'll call the game over here tomorrow. Ray. Haven't done a Mets game in a while. Well, I did the Mets game on What Do You Say yesterday, but haven't done a Mets game on my channel in a while. So I'll probably do it over here tomorrow. I'll do it. Unless something comes up, but I don't think it will. Not a fan, but what happened to the Celtics? Celtics have been falling apart. They've been falling apart this year. And we got to root for them now, though, because they play Miami. Miami's a game closer, and they own the tiebreaker against us. So they're playing Miami for 2 straight. You're rooting for Boston over the next 2, especially being that we control our own destiny, being that we play Boston the last game of the year. So they haven't been playing that well this year. They're still dangerous, though. They got a great coach. They got some talent on that team. They're still dangerous in the playoffs. And with, they got playoff experience. Get ready, Chris will be committed. Knicks will win the NBA final. I love the optimism, Heidi. You know it. It's still to be determined if DeGrom will start or not. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. I didn't get the update today, so I guess it's still up in the air tomorrow. It'd be nice if he starts. I love calling DeGrom starts. Have you and Bad Dog ever done a Knicks-Lakers game? No, it's very hard, Ed, to do basketball with two people. It's very hard. You talk over each other. It's a fast-paced game. It's very hard to do a two-man play-by-play. Like, I've seen a couple of people do it, but it's really just one guy does the scoreboard and the other guy does the play-by-play. So it's very hard to do it. Baseball, we've done together. Basketball, it's like impossible. Like, it's like really, unless you alternate who does the play-by-play by quarter, but that's really the only way to do it. Yeah, I miss Shea Stadium too, man. Mets got a walk-off home run. Yeah, nice to see. Once Lindor got that single yesterday, and he got 3 walks, by the way, in that game, I started to say to myself, all right, I think the pressure is going to come off a little bit. I think we're going to start to see him come around a little bit. So nice to see him at a home run today. And Vin, man, thank you very much. How far you got Brooklyn going? I say conference. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I think Brooklyn's the most talented team in the East. I hate to say that, but I think they're the most talented team in the East. But the one thing I will say, D'Antoni's offense in the past has struggled come playoff time. But with the talent they have, I hate to say it, I probably got them going to the finals. But I could see them get knocked out. I think the Sixers got a good shot to beat them. I think we could take them 6. But I think I have them going to the finals right now. But they could easily lose. Yvonne, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Says, Mets, what a comeback. Lindor should get more fun. Yeah. I can't. I tape every Mets game, so I'll watch it tomorrow morning. But I can't wait to watch it tomorrow morning when I'm drinking my coffee. Yeah, Ron, man, the Knicks have been fighting, man. Yo-Yo says the Nets have no defense. That's why if they go up against a team that can put up a lot of points, they are vulnerable. I don't think it's clear-cut either, Vin. I think they're the favorites, but I don't think it's clear-cut. Not at all. Bad news Bears thinking about leaving Soldier Field. Really? I did not hear that. Are you a Bears fan, Hottie? I did not hear that. Still like Dolan as an owner. I've never liked Dolan as an owner. I think Dolan's an asshole, to be quite frank. I've never liked Dolan as an owner. But if I'm going to be fair to Dolan, in terms of just being a guy who basketball operations over the last 5 years, he's kind of stood out of things. Hopefully that continues. But as a person, I am not a fan of James Dolan. As the way that he's handled his basketball team throughout his tenure overall, I am not a fan of James Dolan. I think he's a disgrace. But I will give him his credit as of late. He's kind of stayed off to the side and let them handle it. And we're handling this rebuild properly so far. But of course, they were handling the rebuild properly with Donnie Walsh too. And then he stepped in and forced a trade for Carmelo Anthony. So. And David, man, thank you very much. Mets game this season. My tickets are 11 rows back off the visitors' dugout. That is sick. I plan on going to a Mets game, actually, David. Maybe I'll meet you there. I plan on going to a Mets. I might even go. I was talking to Tino on my What Are You Shay channel. We might even go on. It's a day game, but I'm off. It's a Wednesday, I think it is. I might be going. But yeah, man, definitely, man. I'll shoot you my email if you ever want to meet up at a game. I'll shoot you my email and I'll let you guys know when I'm going. But yeah, this is my email if you want to email me, whatever. Here's my email right here, man. But yeah, I'm a diehard Mets fan. I love going to Mets games. I usually try to go to at least 6, 7, 8 a year. Definitely going to go to my fair share this year. Mets are above 500. Yeah, man. How do you feel about Mara then? Mara, I'm not the biggest fan of Mara either. I think Mara's a good guy. I like the way that he operates. In terms of, he kind of stays off to the side for the most part. And I think that's what owners should do historically. But I think some of the ways he's handled some things recently have been really bad. The firing of Coughlin and not getting rid of Reese. They should have started the rebuild then. There's certain things about Mara I do not like. I'll be the first to say it. But he's definitely better than Dolan, in my opinion. And the one thing I do like about him, like I said, he lets the guys in charge do the job, which is what you're supposed to do. We may not some fans may not like the guys in charge, but for the most part, he lets the guys do their job. And David, man, thank you very much. Definitely, I'm offering tickets to. David, man, I'm blown away. Thank you so much, man. Listen, yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, shoot me an email, man. I just gave you the address there, so shoot me an email, and I would love to go to a Mets game, man, and definitely meet up with you, man. Absolutely, I'm in, man. I can't wait to go to a Mets game this year. I really appreciate the offer, man. Thank you very much. And Asia works at the stadium. Says, stand up, my sexy Tatum. Mets won. What a comeback. Congratulations. I'm on the 7th train coming home. Please pray for me to get home safely. I hope to see you there soon. Stand up. And she works at 413-864. I'm going to be going to a Mets game real soon, Asia, so I'll definitely swing by and hopefully get home safe. And a great win tonight for the Mets. Do you think Obi has earned a playoff rotation spot? Yes, I think Obi is good. Now, I don't know how many minutes he's going to get, but yes, I think he'll get some minutes. It's obviously going to be matchup dependent too, that, depending on how they feel that, if they play the Hawks or the Celtics, maybe he matches up better with another team. Maybe he'll get more minutes one way or the other. But if they're fully healthy, I don't think he's going to get a ton of minutes, but I think he'll get some. I think we'll get his 10 minutes in the playoffs. Yeah. I think we'll go 9 deep. Well, let's go over the bench. If we're fully healthy, Rose, Quickly, Burks, Gibson. Those will be the 4 guys off the bench first. If we go 10 deep, he'll be the 10th guy. But a lot of times you'll shorten the bench rotation in the playoffs. He may get a few minutes. He may maybe kind of weeded out a little bit. I think it depends on the opponent, and it depends on how they feel he matches up. So it's tough to say. If they go 9 deep, though, I think he will not get many minutes in the playoffs. But again, it depends on the matchup. Obi's played a lot better, though, down the stretch. I have a lot more confidence in Obi than I did 3 weeks ago. He just looks more confident on the court. And he's kind of in the right spot at the right time on offense a lot of times. I just feel like he's moving better without the ball. He's putting himself in the spot where he could back down the defender more often. He's been really good on defense tonight. I like the progression of Obi Toppin. He's not where we need him to be yet, but I like the progression of Obi Toppin. Is Frank one of our best defensive players? No, Pell won't play in the playoffs. Unless there's an injury, Pell won't play in the playoffs. I think Frank is one of our best defenders. He doesn't play. I wouldn't say he's our best defender, but I think he is an above-average defender. He doesn't do much else, but I think he's an above-average defender. I think our best on-ball defender is probably Reggie Bullock. Obviously, Noel's great around the rim. I would say Bullock's probably our best on-ball defender, but yeah, Frank is a pretty good defender. But he can't do much else. Pat, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Tibbs is doing the same thing to the Knicks he did with the Bulls. He is a good coach. He is like a Joe Judge. He gets maximum effort for mistakes. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that, my man. I'm completely with you on that. And when they hired him, that's who I compared him to, Joe Judge. He's a disciplinarian. He's a guy that, wants the most out of the players on his team. And Asia, thank you so much. Mwah. What about Randall's good too. I shouldn't leave him out. Randall's been, he's just been a beast all over the court this year, Rel. He's been a beast all over the court this year. The area where he's improved the most that's helped this team is his distribution. His passing has been on another level, and his three-point shooting. He's gone from 27% to 41%, but he's definitely a pretty good defender as well. Richard, thank you very much. Win tonight, go to bed, happy we win. We got a ways to go, man. But I want to go to bed happy. I want to go to bed at like 1:15. You know what's going to happen if we win this game? And I'm not trying to jinx anything. We still got a long ways to go. I ain't falling asleep till at least 2 a.m. because you're going to be up all night thinking about it. You're going to be like, we just beat the Phoenix Suns in Phoenix. So, but we got a ways to go, man. We got a ways to go. But hopefully it's a good second half. Hopefully the Knicks keep it close and we find a way to pull off a major upset. We got 24 minutes of basketball left. Maybe Christian. And I hope we win. I hope so too, Nick. Do you think the Giants get more prime time? Yes. Can't wait. Score's right underneath me at 63-56. I can't wait till the schedule comes out. I think the Giants are going to get at least 4. Last year they had 4, but they got flex, so they had 3 going in. I think they'll get at least 4 primetime games. I'm leaning 5 with the extra game, but I think they'll get at least 4. New York market, improving team. They've got some exciting players on the squad. I'm at least 4 primetimes. I'm leaning 5. Maybe 4, and you get flex to 5th if you're playing well late in the season. But I think in the end, we'll get 5 this year. I like the 1 p.m. games myself, Sabrina. We don't do good on prime time. We don't. I feel like the Giant, and again, in recent history, we don't win at all. We won 8 games. We won, I don't know, about 14 games or so since I've been on YouTube in 3 years. But I feel like we never win on prime time. Like, it's very rare. It happens, but it's very rare. So we're back at it. Start of the third quarter. Knicks lead by 7, 63-56. Yeah, we're definitely going to Cowboys-Giants prime time. Maybe even Eagles-Giants has to be prime time too with that rivalry sparking up after last year. Payton's going to bring it up. He's going to give it to R.J. Barrett. Barrett guarded there by Poole. Dribbling with the right around a Noel screen. Into the paint. Splits the defenders. Barrett dribbles it out to the corner. He's guarded there by Ayton. Now he's going to take him to the rim like he should have done last time. Kicks out to Bullock. Gives to Randall. Randall with the handle. Facing his man up. Fakes the jumper. Gives to Barrett. Barrett's going to have to hoist it. Oh! Bucket! Barrett is a marksman tonight. That was a good 3 feet behind the line, and he was well guarded. Shot clock was winding down. 66-56. Did we just get a double dribble? No. Suns are going to inbound. They called a foul, I think. Suns are going to inbound here. Knicks by 10. They bring it up here. Booker spins into the paint. Double team there by Noel. Kicks to the corner. They'll swing it back up top. Get to that donation in a second. Pole's got it. Pole dribbling with the right. Gives to Bridges. Bridges on the elbow for 3. Got it. 7-point game. 66-59. 11-13 to go. So the Suns answer right back with a triple of their own. Randall's got it. Randall in the front court gives to Noel. He's going to hand to Payton. Payton guarded there by CP3. Dribbling with the right. Facing him up, gives to Randall. Randall back to the basket. Now he's going to face up Bridges. He's going to back him down. Double team. Puts up a tough shot there. Not a good decision there in the corner. 10:54 to go. Suns come up with the rebound. Here comes Poole. Pull up triple. Good. Chris Poole is lethal. He is lethal when you give him any room, and a quick timeout by the Knicks. The Suns with 2 quick threes, 66-62. Tibbs doesn't like what he sees. He's going to talk it over. So a quick 6-0 run there by the Suns. Knicks up 4. Tibbs trying to keep the lead. Christian, thank you very much. Knicks magic number is 3. Let's go get this win. 1 game at a time. For me, it's not even making the play. We're making the playoffs. It's holding on to that 4-5 seed. That's the challenge right now. We're making the playoffs. Chris Paul's great. You know, I'll be the first to say, I think Chris Paul deserves MVP consideration, what he's done with this Suns team this year. He's great. If you leave that guy an inch, the guy's going to hit the shot. And he's so controlled. He's a great point guard. Erase that lead quick. That's a little... I mean, they're a great team. You know, that we had a 15-point lead against them the first time we played. So, you know they're going to go on their runs. They're not going to go down without a fight. State Farm is there, Corey says. Okay. Payton has to come off the bench and D-Rose has to start. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do that, though. We only got 5 games left in the season after this. I think that's the rotation that Tibbs likes. I don't see us doing that. Rose is going to continue to get the starters minutes. Take CP3 overall. Oh, yeah, I mean, I got to be honest. CP3 is still one of the best, elite point guards in the game. Nick, man, thank you very much. Tana, your doubts didn't pan out over 700. I appreciate that, Nick, man. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, man, we got to go. I mean, late game, a lot of times, you 10 o'clock, man. I can't say thank you enough to everybody that came by and all the support you guys always show. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the stream. And we're going to be going probably to about, 12:15, hopefully with the Knicks win by the end of the night. So thank you to everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. And hopefully the Knicks could keep this going. Knicks up by 4, minute and a half into the third quarter. Do you think we'll get Ball? That's a great question, Tiana. I think he's going to be a target. I think he's also going to target the Knicks if he becomes available. He clearly wants to go to a big city. Rumors have come out about the Knicks in Chicago. I think it all depends on, are the Knicks going to go after a guy like Dame Lillard? I don't know. I don't know what their plan is going to be in the offseason, but if he becomes available, I definitely think he's a guy we could target. We need a point guard. We've needed a point guard since 1372. 66-62. Knicks lead by 4. 10:48 to go here in the third quarter. What's up, Dust Thunder? And here we go. Payton's going to bring it up. 10:44 to go. Gives to Noel. Noel at the top. He's going to hand to Bullock. Bullock righty dribble. Fakes the jumper. Picks up the dribble. Kicks out there to the elf. 12 on the shot clock. Payton has it. Payton guarded by Poole. Bibbling. Crossover dribble. Kicks to Barrett. Barrett has to put it up. He kind of double clutched. Didn't see the defender coming. 10:26 to go. Bad shot there. Poole comes up with it. Here's CP3. CP3 to Ayton. Ayton with the layup. No good. Good defense there by Randall. Came out of nowhere to contest the shot. And I think Noel came up with the rebound. He hands off to Julius. Randall's got it. Backing his man down from about 15 feet out. They come over to double. Bullock straight on 3. Left it short. Noel puts it down. Noel with the putback slam. 68-62. 10 minutes to go here in the third. There you go, baby. There you go. Let's play some D. Booker's got it. Booker guarded by Bullock. 9:52 to go. Picks up the dribble, gives to Ayton. Ayton back to the basket. 20 feet out, dribbling with the left hands to Booker. Booker to Pull. Pull cross-court pass. Bridges wide open. Corner three, got it. Great ball movement by the Suns. 68-65. 9:35 to go. Suns starting to get much more controlled on the offensive end. And Nick the Wickman, thank you very much. Let's get them likes up. Knicks Nation is awesome. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody for being here. Peyton's going to bring it up. 9:34 to go. The elf off the shelf. Knicks by 3. Peyton dribbling on the baseline, gives to Noel. Nice shot there by Noel. Good find by Peyton. 70-65. The elf does something right every once in a while. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut. 9:20 to go. Knicks by 5. Booker's got it. Devin Booker guarded by Bullock. Lefty dribble picked up by the elf. 14 on the shot clock. Booker dribbling with the right to the hoop. Lefty layup, no good, but he's fouled. 70-65. Couple of big baskets by Noel. 6 by 5. Booker will be shooting 2. Suns have not missed a free throw yet tonight. They were 16-16 in the first half. And Booker will shoot 2. Here's the first. First free throw is good. 70-66. 17-17 from the line. They're due for a miss. Here's the second. And they got both. Pretty incredible that the Knicks are right now winning. We still got a long ways to go with the Suns going 18 of 18 from the line 27 minutes into this game. Peyton's going to bring it up. The elf with it at the top of the key. Works around a screen there by Randall. Kicks to the corner for Bullock. Reggie B for 3. Book it! Bullock in the corner. 73-67. Knicks by 6. There you go. 8:51 to go. Great answer. Pole's got it. CP3 across the timeline. Swings to Bridges. Bridges with it. Gives to Ayton. Ayton nearly had it poked away. Goes around Noel to the hoop. And he throws it down with the left hand. Bad job there by Noel on defense. Kind of overextended himself. Was looking for the steal. 8:34 to go here in the third. Here's Peyton. Peyton between the legs dribble. Into the paint. Works the baseline. Kicks to the corner. Bullock will try it again. And it rims out. Rebound Ayton. Gives to Paul. Here comes CP3. 8:22 to go. Knicks by 4. Chris Paul crossover dribble. Gives to Ayton down low. Ayton throws it down. Too easy there. And you knew they were going to go back to DeAndre Ayton here in the third quarter because he ate them up in the first half. And they're going right back to him. He's got 18 and 11. Knicks don't really have an answer there. Knicks down up 2 with the ball. Peyton into the paint. Swatted away by Ayton. Paul comes up with it. Here comes CP3 in transition to Booker. Booker, the looker, nearly had it poked away. Kicks to the corner. Paul from the elbow. Back to Booker. Booker swings to Craig. Craig for 3. No good off the back rim. Rebound Noel. Gives to Peyton. Peyton with it in the front court. Picks up the dribble. Looking to give it to Bullock. Bullock's got it. Back to Peyton. Peyton trying to work it over to Randall. Nice lob pass in the corner. Randall into the paint. Kicks out Bullock. Bullock's going to try it. 3 from the elbow. Left it short. Rebound Ayton. 7:31 to go here in the third. Knicks by 2. Booker's got it. Knicks offense starting to go stagnant. Booker pull-up jumper. No good off the back rim. Good defense there. Barrett's got it. 7:22 to go. Knicks by 2 with the ball. RJ bringing it up. RJ there on the elbow. Gives to Randall. Randall attacking the rim. Fakes the jumper. Kicks to the corner for Peyton. Peyton works the baseline. Floater. Good. Nice shot there by the elf. 75-71. The elf off the shelf. 7:05 to go here in the third. Knicks by 4. Paul's got it. CP3 is going to set up the offense here. DeAndre Ayton comes out to set the screen. Paul dribbles. Oh, man. They keep leaving Ayton wide open. A great fake there by Paul, and he feeds Ayton for the easy dunk. 75-73. He's got 20. 6:45 to go here in the third. Too easy. Peyton's got it. Peyton gives to Bullock. Bullock dribbling with the right. Double team gives to Randall. Randall, pull-up jumper from 17. Good. Julius Randall with a big bucket. 77-73. Knicks with a couple of big answers on the offensive end, but they got to get some stops. Paul's got it. Paul, crossover dribble, pull-up 18-footer. Good. He is automatic. 77-75. Here comes Peyton. 6:16 to go here in the third. Peyton's got it on the elbow, guarded there by Chris Paul. Dribbling with the right. Looking to get the offense going here. 10 on the shot clock, gives to Randall. Randall guarded by Poole. Spins to the left, backing him down, double teamed, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Good defense there by Chris Poole. Randall's upset. Chris Poole was able to draw the charge. 77-75. A little bit of acting there by Poole. But Randall was a little out of control. Halfway through the third, Knicks by 2. Suns ball. Poole's got it. Knicks with 6 turnovers, Suns with 3. Knicks by a deuce. A little more than halfway through the third quarter. Poole's got it around an 8 screen. Lefty dribble picked up there by Gibson. Pull-up jumper for the tie. No good. He back-rimmed it. Bullock skies for the rebound. Outlet pass to Randall. Randall with the handle, guarded by Crowder. Into the front court. Attacks him. Whacks him. Out to Bullock. Bullock to Payton. Payton to Barrett. Barrett for 3. Book it! R.J. Barrett with another big 3. 80-75. The ball movement by the Knicks has been tremendous. Here's Paul. Paul 8-8 with another easy dunk. What's so frustrating is the Knicks are making great shots, but then they're giving such easy baskets on the other end to Ayton. Payton's got it. Payton dribbling, bibbling around a tie screen. Pull-up jumper. No good. Horrible shot. Ayton grabs the rebound. 5:10 to go here in the third. Here comes Paul. CP3's got it. Nearly lost the dribble. Gets the handle back. Throws up the floater. No good. Long rebound. Barrett's got it. He's out and running. Barrett running, gunning to the hoop. Floater, no good. Randall grabs the rebound, goes back up with the reverse, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. 80-77. Randall go to the line. Knicks by 3. Come on, Randall. Sink 'em, baby. 4:54 to go here in the third. Yeah, I mean, it's been 2 games in a row where Big's been a mismatch for us. Jokic was a mismatch too. Randall's got, and that's why I do not want to play the Sixers. Embiid scares the hell out of me. Randall's got 19 points, 8 rebounds. Bends the knees, first free throw. Good. 81-77, Knicks by 4. Mitch couldn't go with these guys either. Ayton's got Mitch by what, like 40 pounds? They need a guy with girth, man. They need a big guy on defense. 4:54 to go here in the third. Randall getting set to shoot the second. And he got it. 82-77, Knicks by 5. 4:54 to go here in the third quarter. Booker's going to bring it up. Randall's got 21 and 8. Devin Booker into the front court, guarded there by Bullock on the elbow. Righty dribble, pull-up jumper from the free throw line. He got it. Booker's been kind of quiet, I feel, but a good shot there by D-Book. 82-79. Rose into the game for the Knicks. Rose on his toes, had a great first half. Righty dribble around the screen, kicks to Barrett in the corner. Barrett kicks to Gibson. Gibson in the paint, left it short. Tip is good. Taj Gibson has been tremendous for the Knicks tonight. Had a plus 22 in the first half, and he follows up his miss. 84-79, here's Booker. Booker, lefty dribble, leaves his feet, gives to Crowder. Crowder to the corner. Righty dribble by Payne, guarded there by Barrett. Back to Payne. Payne picked up by Barrett. 10 on the shot clock. Brings it back out. We're down to 7. He's 30 feet out. Dribbling with the right there on the baseline. Good defense there by Gibson. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Great defense there by Taj Gibson. Great defense there by Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson's been playing his ass off tonight. He's been a man amongst boys. 84-79, Knicks ball. Knicks by 5 with the ball. Rose going to bring it up. 4:05 to go. Rose on his toes. He's going to cross center court. Hands to Bullock. Bullock with it. Bullock picks up the dribble. Guarded by Booker. Gives to Rose. Rose guarded by Payne on the elbow. Lefty dribble around a Gibson screen. Picked up there by Ayton. Shakes, bakes, kicks to Barrett. Barrett attacks the rim. He's double teamed. Step back jumper. Short. Out of bounds. That should stay with the Knicks. That should stay with the Knicks. They're going to say it was off Gibson. I got to see a replay. I thought Ayton knocked that out of bounds. 3:45 to go. Ayton's going to go to the bench. He's going to get a breather for the fourth quarter. This is a good opportunity for the Knicks to try to open up this lead. We'll see if they could do it. No Ayton, no Chris Paul. Here's Payne with the lefty dribble, spins out of it. Gives to Bridges. Bridges in the paint. 13-footer is good. Nice shot there. 84-81. 3-point game. 3:30 to go here in this third quarter. This is a big 3:30-minute stretch. Rose has it. Rose hands to Bullock. Bullock dribbling at the right, picks up the dribble. Gives down low to Gibson. Gibson back up top to Rose. Rose looking for Randall. Randall's got it in the corner. Randall shakes, bakes, fade away, left it short, bad shot there. Kaminsky grabs it. Got to have a better trip than that. Here comes Booker. Knicks by 3. Booker's got it. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. I think it's on Bullock. 84-81. Knicks by 3. 3:05 to go. Bullock was trying to fight through a screen. And they called it on him. Crowder hit the deck. 3:05 to go. Booker's going to get it in the Crowder. Crowder guarded by Randall. Gets it down low to Payne. Payne left the hook. No good. Good defense by Rose. Rose comes up with the rebound. Here comes D. Rose. 2:56 to go. Knicks by 3 with the ball. Rose dribbling, bibbling, takes it to the tin. Double team. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Gibson. Gibson back out to Randall. Randall guarded by Crowder. Spins to the left. Now he's going to face up Kaminsky. Had it poked away. Good defense there. I think Payne got a piece of it. Suns come up with the steal. Payne gives to the cutter. 3 for Crowder. Air ball. Thank you. 2:36 to go here in the third. Good defense there by the Knicks. And we're going to have a commercial break. Knicks by 3. 2:36 to go here in this third quarter. It's been a blast. Been a hell of a game so far. We'll see if the Knicks can keep it up. Who's this Bridges guy? Bridges is a guy the Knicks should have drafted instead of Kevin Knox. That's who that is. Great 3-and-D player out of Villanova. We should have taken Porter. But Bridges is the guy that I wanted on draft night, and he's having a really good year this year for Phoenix. Would have been a great fit for the New York Knicks. Thank you for the air ball. Raphael says, that's right, man. Bernard King says, let's go. How far do you think the Knicks will make it? It depends what seed we get. I'll let you know when I see who we're playing in the first round. Randall spins and wins for the Knicks. Heidi says, let's go. Charles Gray says, hang in there, boys. Let's go. Is he related to Miles? I don't even know if he's related to Miles Bridges. They were both in the same draft. I wanted Mikal Bridges. Some people wanted Miles Bridges. I wanted Mikal Bridges. He was a great 3-and-D prospect out of Villanova. He was a safe prospect, too. He just didn't have as much upside as Knox. The Knicks decided to go with more upside, and so far it looks like it backfired. And body knowledge. Tana, do you plan to pitch a no-hitter this year? Yes, I do. What's up, body knowledge? Knox is why Sam Mills and Perry don't have a job. You're right about that. And Frank, if we're being honest. Stand up. What's going on there, Musa? How long is this year? This is his first year, Tibbs. First year with the Knicks. Last year we had Fizdale, who sucked. Tibbs done a great job. Well, he's Scotty Mills. Mills and Perry. Perry and Mills. And yeah, get the likes up. What's going on there, MNY? Chandra Platt's coming. What's your thoughts on him? International player. We re-signed him. I don't think he may make the team. I don't think he's going to have much of a role. But we'll see. Maybe he'll surprise people. I'm rooting for him. It'd be a cool story. I think he's out of New Zealand or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, I know, but Perry and Mills didn't work as a unit. I didn't see the trivia question earlier. Nerlens Noel currently third in the NBA in blocks, 2.2. Who are the 3 Knicks to finish in the top 3 in blocks per? I thought they asked this. Maybe they didn't. I thought they asked this earlier this year. The 3 Knicks to finish in the top 3 in blocks per game for a season. I'll have to think about that. Patrick Ewing's got to be on there. Derrick Rose is going to bring it up. Here's Rose dribbling with the right. Mitch Robinson's on there as well. Rose double team, lefty dribble into the paint, takes it to the hoop, layup no good. Where's the foul call? Crowder comes up with the rebound. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Stupid foul by Randall. I'm not sure if we're in the bonus. If we are, that is a dumb foul. He fouled Booker. Hopefully they're not in the bonus. 2:15 to go here in the third. I don't think they are. Okay. It's got to be Robinson and Ewing for sure. Camby's a good guess. I saw somebody say Camby. It could be Camby. Sun's going to bring it up. Here's Booker. Booker righty dribble attacks the rim to the hoop. Layup, no good. Good defense there by Gibson. Randall outlet pass to Barrett. Barrett to the lane. Layup, no good. Where is the foul call? Minute 58 to go. Booker's got it. Booker on the elbow. Baseball pass to Craig. Craig kicks to Crowder. Crowder for three, and it rattles out. Randall comes up with the rebound. Minute 48 to go. I don't think Mutombo got enough minutes. He was with the Knicks, but I don't think he got enough minutes. Here's Rose. Rose lefty dribble guarded there by Kaminsky. Gives to Randall. Randall guarded by Booker. He's going to back him down. In the paint. That's a foul. That's a foul. Minute 34 to go here in the third. 84-81. It's on the floor. They won't go to the line. Lee didn't get blocks. He got rebounds. David Lee wasn't a shot blocker. Tyson could be the answer. Tyson Chandler. He didn't get a ton of blocks. He could be the answer, though. Rose has it here on the elbow. Spins, wins, guarded by Kaminsky, takes it to the rack. Swatted by Crowder. Bullock gets it, but he misses the layup. Gibson tips it back out. I think they're going to call a foul on the floor. Minute 26 to go here in the third. How does Bullock miss that layup? And Gibson's going to go to the line. 84-81. All right. Hit your free throws, my man. Taj been great all game. Bends the knees. First free throw. No good. Minute 26 to go here in the third. Gibson will get one more. Knicks have missed a couple of big free throws tonight. Here's the second by the old vet. Got it. Knicks up by 4, 85-81. See if they can close this quarter out right. Got to play some more defense here. Minute 23 to go. Payne's going to bring it up. Payne with it. Lefty dribble attacking the rim. Kicks out Booker. Straight on open three. No good. Off the front rim. Barrett grabs the rebound. Gives to Randall. Randall guarded by Craig as he crosses center court. Bullock sets the screen. Minute 07 to go. Lefty dribble there by Randall with the handle. Stupid pass. Gets it back. Out to Rose. Rose for three. Bucket! Derrick Rose from straight on. Randall with a great find. 58 seconds to go. You knew it was in as soon as it left his hands. Booker's got it. Booker gives to Kaminsky. Kaminsky in the lane. The Knicks continue to struggle on the pick and roll. 88-83. 48 seconds to go here in the third. Rose has got it. 5-point game. Rose with it. Rose behind the back, dribbles, shakes, bakes, kicks to Barrett. Barrett from the elbow for three. No good off the front rim. Suns come up with it. We'll see if they get a 2-for-1. Payne has it. 34 seconds to go. Payne across center court. He's going to try it for three. Got it. A big three in transition. 88-86, a 2-point game. It was a 7-point lead. Now it's 2. So the Suns do a great job of closing out this quarter. And a 7-second difference between shot and game. The Suns are going to get another shot. Randall's got it. Randall letting the clock tick down as late as he can. It's down to 10. Need a bucket here. Randall's got it on the elbow, guarded by Crowder. Facing, spacing, on the baseline, fadeaway, jumper. Bad shot there. Booker comes up with it. He's off to the races. All the way to the hoop. Layup, no good. Put back good. Tie game. 0.8 seconds to go. Stolen. Layup is good. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Barrett had the pass stolen with 0.8 seconds, and Payne put it in. And the Suns lead. $90-88. Knicks down by 2. That can't happen. That can't happen. That's bad. That can't happen. Great effort so far by the Knicks, but that last minute of that quarter, that's going to be tough to come back from. We'll see if they can respond, but bad job there by Barrett on the inbound. We're not trading RJ. We're not trading RJ, but a bad play there by Barrett. We'll head to the fourth quarter. You got to be kidding me. Oh, that was tough, man. And JD, man, thank you very much. That's the kind of sequence that derails it. Yeah, that's tough to come back from. That was a 9-point run in like a minute to close out a quarter when they had Paul and Ayton on the bench. And a really bad play there by Barrett there to close out the quarter. I mean, it was bad enough that they tied it with the putback. We'll see how they respond. We got 12 minutes. They fought back from what we thought was going to look like a blowout early on this quarter. We'll see how they respond, but a bad job there by the Knicks to close out the third quarter. 90-88. And I missed the beginning of the quarter. The Knicks are down 5 now. Crowder hit a 3 in the corner. They come back and Crowder hits a 3. So now we're down 5. 93-88. 11:49 to go. And they call a technical on the Suns. Bullock will hit the free throw. So the Knicks get a free point there. I don't know. I guess the technical was on Crowder for showboating. 93-89. So he gives a point back to the Knicks. Knicks down 4 with the ball. 11:44 to go. Rose has it. Rose dribbling there with the right. Now he's going to work around a Gibson screen. Double team there by Kaminsky. Kicks to the corner for Bullock. Bullock brings it to Barrett. Barrett lefty dribble, takes it to the 10. Layup, he's fouled. Barrett hits the deck. Crowder fouls him. 11:32 to go here in the fourth quarter. Barrett will shoot 2. 93-89. They got a chance to get it back to a 2-point deficit. 11:32 to go here in the fourth. Come on, Barrett. Sink him. Come on. Barrett will go to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. 93-point game. Barrett's got 19 points, 7 of 18 shooting. He's 4 of 9 from 3. He's had a pretty good game outside of that one really bad play at the end of the third. Here's the second by Barrett. And he got both. 2-point game, 93-91. Knicks down by 2. So it's the same score we started the quarter with. And the Suns will have it. 11:29 to go. Payne's going to bring it up. Payne guarded there by Rose. Lefty dribble around a Kaminsky screen. Double team there by Gibson. Throws it high off glass. No good. Taj comes down with it. Gives to Rose. Rose on his toes into the front court. Dribbling there with the left. Between the legs, he's going to set up the offense. Picked up by Kaminsky. Righty dribble. Kicks out top. Obi. Lefty dribble. Attacking the rim. Gives to Taj down low. Gibson gets it to go. Nice find there by Obi as he was attacking the rim. 93-93. Taj continues to battle. 11 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Booker's got it. Devin Booker going to bring it up. Knicks in the man-to-man. Double team there at the top of the key. Devin Booker, lefty dribble, hits Crowder in the corner. Crowder for 3. Got it again. My God, this son of a bitch. I can't stand Crowder. I can't stand Crowder. 96-93. Knicks down by 3. Rose picks up the dribble down low to Gibson. Gibson double teamed. He'll dribble it back out. Gives to RJ Barrett. Barrett with it. Barrett facing him up. Righty dribble. Takes it to the 10. Layup. No good. And they call an offensive foul. Come on, man. (96-93). Crowder draws the foul. Payne's going to inbound, gives to Payne. Payne has it. Bridges inbounded to Payne. Here's Payne. Payne spins, dribbles with the left of the hoop. Too easy, man. Too easy. Frank, where's the defense? 98-93. 10-12 to go. Knicks down 5. Here's Rose. Suns on a 17-5 run over the last 2:42. Knicks need an answer. Rose on his toes, dribbling there with the left. Around a Taj screen, he's double teamed. Works out of it, gives to Barrett up top. RJ guarded by Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Barrett looking for an opening. Works around a Gibson screen, taking it to the 10. Has to force it up. No good off the back rim. Gibson falls to the floor. Kaminsky comes up with it. Chris Paul's got it. Suns by 5 with the ball. Paul's going to bring it up. Gives to Crowder. Crowder kicks to the corner for 3. Bridges good. 101-93, and the Suns are starting to open it up. 9:38 to go in the fourth. Knicks down by 8. Timeout, Tibbs. Got to fight. Got to answer back. But the Suns starting to open this up. Kind of a carbon copy of the last time we played. Commercial break. What's up there, Secret Underdog? Where did the Suns fans come from? They got what? How many wins they got? They got like 50 wins, right? That's where they came from. If the Knicks had 50 wins, there'd be a lot more Knicks fans in here. Anthony says, where's the defense? It ain't there, not right now. Send the Suns to the sun, Ray West says. Yeah, we did take a lead late, but we blew a big lead in that game. We had a 15-point lead in that game. My battery died and so did our leads. Come on, Knicks, please, AP says. We'll see if they can fight, man. Make it a game, but not looking good right now. See if they bring Randall back in. I know it's early, but they need all the offense they could get right now. 101-93. 9.5 to go in the fourth. Waiting for a couple more commercials, and we should be back to it. Why are the Suns playing? Didn't the Suns just lose? It's very hard to beat a good team when they're coming off a loss. I think they lost last time out. What's going on, especially on the road, especially when you're shorthanded? I mean, to be honest, the Knicks shouldn't even be in this game. We're on the road. We don't have Quickly. We don't have Burks. They put up a great fight, but now it's starting to get away from them. We'll see if they can keep it close. 101-93. Randall's got 21 points, 10 rebounds, Ayton with 22 and 13, 9 of 11 shooting. Phoenix on a 20-5 run going back to the third quarter, and they've opened up this lead. And Tay, man, there are much thoughts on the EDP situation. Anybody who joins that guy's website is an asshole. That's my thoughts on EDP. Here's Rose. Rose guarded there by Chris Paul. Now he's going to be picked up at the top of the key. He's going to pull up. He's going to shoot a 3. No good off the side rim. Could have gotten a better shot than there. Chris Paul comes down with the rebound. 9:22 to go. CP3 going to bring it up. He's guarded there by Rose. Nixon the man-to-man. Paul dribbles with the left, gives to Crowder. Crowder guarded by Obi. Step back 3. This guy's on fire. Crowder hasn't hit a 3 all night. Now he hits 3 in the quarter. 104-93. Suns by 11. 9:06 to go. Rose going to bring it up. Crowder's got 15. Rose spins out of it. Gives to Barrett. Barrett on the elbow. He's going to face him up. Working around a Gibson screen. Double teamed in the corner. Back up top to Rose. Rose has it. Knicks need to go on like a 10-0 run. Rose double team down low to Gibson. Gibson swings to Obi. Obi corner 3. Book it. Obi's hit 2 threes tonight. 104-96. And I didn't even do the sign of the cross. Good find there by Gibson. Pole's going to bring it up. He's guarded there by Frank. Need a stop. Lefty dribble there by Pole. He's doubled, gives to Crowder. Crowder's going to try it again. And this time it's short. Knicks come up with the rebound. Rose has it. Rose dribbling, bibbling, 8:25 to go. Rose around the screen by Gibson. Picks up the dribble, gives to Barrett. Barrett's got it, guarded by Bridges. Righty dribble, splits the defenders, takes it to the 10 layup. Where is the foul call? I don't get how he doesn't get some of these calls, man. There was clear contact. Kaminsky at the top fakes the three into the paint, kicks out to the corner for Payne. Payne to the hoop, layup, no good. And out of bounds. I think they're going to say that it's out of bounds off Gibson. 104.96. Knicks down by 8. Suns are going to keep it. What a pass. They're showing the three-pointer by Toppin, but what a pass by Gibson. And Toppin's showing a lot more confidence with that three ball. 8:01 to go here in the first. Pole's going to inbound it underneath the Knicks basket. 9 on the shot clock. Poked away by Rose. Out of bounds. And it's going to stay with the Suns. They're going to say it was off the Knicks. Looked like it could have been off the feet of Bridges. 7 on the shot clock. Good defense there by the Knicks. 7:59 to go here in the fourth. Knicks need some stops. Pole's going to inbound here on the far sideline. Rose will guard it. Pole looking to get it in. Gets it into Kaminsky. Back to CP3. CP3 pulls up from the free throw line. He back rimmed it. Kaminsky came up with the rebound, though. He hits Payne. Payne's open. Got it. 107.96. You can't give up offensive rebounds. 7:45 to go. Knicks down by 11 with the ball. Rose has it. Rose tried to split the defenders. It's a kick ball. It'll stay with the Knicks. Out of bounds. 11-point game here. 7:40 to go here in the fourth. Time starting to tick away. Payne's another guy that pisses me off. Barrett's going to inbound here on the near sideline. He'll get it in the Rose. Rose with it at the top. Righty dribble takes it to the hoop. Layup, no good. Good defense there by Ayton. And the Suns come up with it, and Pole's going to be fouled. We may get a scuffle here. It wasn't intentional. Gibson fouled Pole. Pole fell to the floor. And now Pole is cursing out Tibbs. Pole's pointing at Tibbs. And Tibbs is yelling back at Pole. They're going to break this up. What does Tibbs have to do with anything? Gibson did give Pole an elbow. Gibson did give Pole an elbow. That was definitely... Pole has the right to be upset. He gave him an elbow. That, if they review this is going to be a flagrant foul. He gave him an elbow. That was intentional. That's a frustration foul. And they're still yelling at each other at center court. Lucky there wasn't a fight that broke out there. 7:33 to go here in the fourth. Yeah, of course it's okay, Mets. Of course it's okay. I'd imagine they're going to get hit with a flagrant. Gibson might get ejected. That's a frustration foul. A flagrant 1 on Gibson. And him and Pole are still talking. He's still talking to Tibbs too, Pole. Pole's going to go to the line. Free throw, no good. In this case, the ball did lie. 107.96. He's going to get one more. Pole's got 10 points, 10 assists. Second free throw is good. That was the first missed free throw, I think, all night by Phoenix. 108.96. 7:33 to go here in the fourth. Phoenix by a dozen. And Payne will inbound here on the near sideline. Frank's going to guard it. He gets it in the pole. Pole guarded there by Rose. Lefty dribble around an Ayton screen. Into the paint. Pole's going to attack the rim. Floater's good. 110-96. Suns starting to open this up. Knicks need a run right now. Knicks down 14 with the ball. 7:16 to go. We saw him come down from a similar deficit in the first. Rose has it, double team, leaves the floor, gives to Bullock. Bullock guarded by Chris Paul, gives to Gibson. Gibson picks up the dribble, hands to Randall. Randall was fouled. They don't call it. 110-96. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. Craig was looking for the steal. Definitely should have been a reach in there. 7:03 to go here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Bullock will inbound. Noel into the game for the Knicks. They get Gibson out of there. Gives in to Rose. Rose with it. Rose lefty dribble, and I don't know what Rose just did. Rose threw an underhand shovel pass to the corner, and apparently he thinks Frank Ntilikina is 17 feet tall. He threw it 10 feet over his head. I don't know what Rose just did. 6:59 to go here in the fourth. Chris Paul's going to have it. Paul's going to bring it up. Paul's going to cross the timeline. He's guarded there by Rose. Nixon, the man-to-man. Lefty dribble around the screen. Pull-up jumper. Good. Paul's putting him to bed. 112-96, 16-point game. 6:43 to go here in the fourth. Rose has it. He's going to give to Randall. Randall's going to give to Bullock. Bullock, pull up 17-footer from the baseline. No good. Ayton grabs it, and the Suns are starting to open up the lead. Pole's got it. Pole guarded there by Ntilikina. Lefty dribble, had it poked away, gets it back. Layup. They're going to call a foul before the shot. 112-96. Suns will inbound here, up by 16. Bridges gets it in. Booker's got it. Booker guarded there by Bullock. Behind the back dribble. Noel's going to guard him. Leaves his feet. Gives to Ayton. Ayton from the free throw line. Strong. No good. Out of bounds. It's going to go over to the Knicks. And Craig loses his sneaker. Now he's grabbing his foot. And he's going to put the sneaker back on. And Gilman, thank you very much. CP3 looks mad that we didn't pick him up. Yeah. Here comes Rose. Rose into the paint, kicks out to Frank. Frank for three. No good. Off the front rim. Chris Paul killed this last game, too. Paul's got it. Paul gives to Craig. Craig to the, oh, what a dunk. They call it travel. They call it travel on Craig. Wow, you don't see that every day. Wow, I'm surprised they called that. But Gilman, thank you very much. 112-96. Rose has it. We're halfway through the fourth. And maybe the Knicks can start hitting some 6-pointers. That'll get them back in it. Rose has got it. From the elbow, he's going to try it. No good. Knicks just can't hit a shot right now. Craig's going to come down with the rebound. 5:49 to go. Suns have it. Chris Paul's going to bring it up. Guarded there by Frank. I think the Knicks just kind of run out of gas here down the stretch. Paul lefty dribble guarded there by Noel. Gives to Bridges. Bridges to Ayton. Ayton back to the basket. Righty hook. No good. Tipped out of bounds. It'll go over to the Knicks. 5:33 to go here in the fourth. I think you saw late in the game with the Knicks shorthanded, them wear down late in the game, and obviously the fact that they had to use so much energy to come back. Rose has it. Rose lefty dribble, picks it up, gives to Randall. Randall pull-up jumper, and the foul. Gets it to go. 5:22 to go here in the fourth. Randall able to create the contact, cuts it to 14. Randall's got 23 and 10. Crowder will check back in. Can't stand that guy. 5:22 to go. Here's the free throw for Julius. He gets it to go. 112-99, 13-point game. Suns lead by a baker's dozen. 5:20 to go in the fourth. Pole's got it. He's guarded by the Elf. The Elf into the game for no purpose. Righty dribble by Pole into the paint. Layup, no good, but he's fouled. Chris Paul is pissed. He'll shoot two. He's still yapping at Tibbs. He's still looking over to the Knicks sideline, yapping at Tibbs. What do you think? Tibbs told Gibson to elbow you? Why don't you yell at Taj? Paul with 15 points, 10 assists. And he's still yelling at the Knicks. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 113-99, 14-point game. And the second free throw is good. 114-99. Knicks trail by 15 with the ball. 5:11 to go here in the fourth. Payton's got it. Payton in the front court, guarded there by D-Book in the corner. Between the legs dribble, back up top to Randall. Randall fakes it. Crowder on him. Lefty dribble. Behind the back pass to Bullock for three. Left it short. Noel tips it back out. Randall fakes the three, gives to Bullock. Bullock to Barrett. Barrett will try it. Book it. RJ from the elbow. I think Barrett's got about 23. 114-102. 12-point game. Still enough time to come back, but they need a lot of stops. Booker's got it. Knicks down by a dozen. Booker gives to Ayton. Ayton guarded by Noel. Hands off to Paul. Paul to Booker. Booker the looker. No look pass. Crowder in the corner. No good off the back rim. Ayton skies for the rebound down low. They just can't stop him. Putback's good. 116-102. Too much body there. Barrett's got it. Barrett guarded by Paul. Righty dribble. Into the paint. Picks it up. Gives out to Bullock. Bullock to Randall. Randall for three. No good. It's short. Rebound Bridges. And it's getting close to warming up the bus. 4:10 to go. Pole's got it. Pole across the timeline, guarded by the Elf. Cross-court pass to Booker. Booker will try it. Got it. And that's the dagger. 119-102. Suns by 17. Payton up ahead to Bullock. Bullock's going to give to Noel. Noel back to Bullock. Bullock to Randall. Randall with it. Guarded by Crowder on the elbow. Double teamed in the corner. Gives to Payton. Payton kicks to Barrett. Barrett corner three. Back rimmed it. Rebound Crowder. 3:39 to go in the fourth. Suns by 17. So the Knicks will drop another one. We knew it was going to be a tough 4-game stretch on the road. Paul kicks to Crowder in the corner. Crowder gives to Ayton. Ayton swatted away by Noel. Out of bounds. 119-102. They needed the first two on this road trip. Thank God they got it. We're able to beat Memphis and Houston. So the three Knicks that were top three in blocks per game for a season, that was the trivia question. And Gilman, thank you very much. A lot of teams can't handle the Suns. Of course. You got to be realistic as Knicks fans. The answer was Porzingis was the third. It was Ewing, Mitch, and Porzingis. So Porzingis was the other Knick that was top three in blocks in 2017, 2018. Not to mention we were shorthanded. Knicks actually put forth a good effort. They just winded down in the late third, and that run at the end of the third just killed them. 121-102, Suns by 19. Payton's got it. Payton brings it up to Bullock. Bullock lefty dribble in the paint, pump fake, and a bad pass there. Stolen by Payne. Payne to the hoop, by Bridges rather. Layup no good, rebound Bullock. Gives to Barrett. 3:11 to go. Barrett gives to Randall. Randall with it. Randall circles into the paint. They're going to call a foul on the floor. 121-102. And the Knicks are going to inbound. Knicks not in the bonus yet. 3:07 to go in the fourth. Down by 19. Payton's got it in the corner, guarded by Paul. Lefty dribble around a Noel screen. Double team, splits the defenders. Pump fake, floater's good. Nice shot there by Payton. 17-point game. Crowder hits the day. It looks like we're going to have another fight. It looks like Crowder got into it a little bit. The Knicks and the Suns are getting a little chippy here. And now Bridges is separating Crowder from the Knicks. The referees step in. I think they call a technical maybe. And Crowder, I might have got ejected. I think he did. Or maybe not. He's sitting on the bench. I'm trying to see the replay here of exactly what happened. He tripped Randall. He tried to trip Randall. That's what the referee saw. Randall kind of knocked him to the floor, though. And then Crowder tried to trip Randall, and then he was going at Randall. Crowder's still arguing. Him and Randall going back and forth here. These two teams have no love for one another. And I think we got a timeout on the floor, 121-104. How is it Tibbs' fault? How is it Tibbs' fault? What does Tibbs have to do with this? Because he tells his team to play physical? I'm glad we play physical. That's the only way we could win. We're not gonna be able to out finesse teams. Yeah, up in smoke, man. I'm not going to call the next game, not because they lost 2 in a row. It's because it's Mother's Day. So I'm not going to be able to call the Clippers game. But I'm definitely going to be calling the Lakers game. And then they got 3 more at home before the playoffs. We'll be in the playoffs. It's just a matter of what seed are we going to get. If it was a night game, I would have called it. But during the day, I'm doing stuff with my mom. 2:55 to go here in the fourth. Knicks down by 17, and they're reviewing this. I have to guess this is going to be a flagrant or a technical. Oh, yeah, Randall's getting an extension. They announced that earlier this week, Ro. Yeah, Lumney, I tried to be as realistic as I could going in. Before the 6-game road trip, I said if we take 2 out of 6, I'll be happy. That's kind of like holding serve. Not happy, but content. 3 out of 6, I'll be happy. So they took the first 2. Anything after that is gravy. I mean, you're talking about the best 4 of the top 5 teams in the West. All on the road, back to back to back to back. So you got to be realistic. I know we just went off a great winning streak, but we're not on these teams' levels yet, if we're being honest, especially on the road. So Knicks actually put forth a really good effort. They just kind of got undone there in the back end of the third quarter and the fourth. I think they ran out of gas. That's what I think happened. Will Randall get the max? Probably. Yes. He's earned it. I mean, at the end of the day, that's the way the NBA works. He's going to get it. And Gil Soda, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. No, I would have been happy with 2 and 4. I would have been happy with 3 and 3 on the road trip. 2 and 4, I was like, all right, I'll be okay if you go 2 and 4. It's literally the toughest 6-game stretch of the year. And usually when you have the toughest 6-game stretch of the year, you're not going to have a winning record. So I thought going in, if I'm being realistic, it's going to be tough. The key to staying in that 4-5 seed is going to be when we come back home, can we get the job done against, the Hornets and the Celtics and the Spurs? That's going to be tough too, but obviously much more winnable than these games on the road. Gilman, thank you very much. They thought they were going to take us out the playoffs with the West Coast trip, but it didn't work. Let's go Knicks. Yeah. Listen, we're still going to make the playoffs. We just may not get a 4 or 5 seed. We might have a much tougher first-round matchup. Look at the standings right now. We're going to lose tonight. So we'll be a half game up on the Hawks. We're still in the 4 with 2 really tough games coming up. Now, the good news is the Heat and Celtics play each other. And we're going to have a 1-game lead on the Heat, but 2 in the loss. We're going to have a 1-game lead 1 in the loss because we're going to lose tonight. So we're going to have a 1-game. We have got to root for Boston to beat Miami. They play them 2 in a row. Miami holds the tiebreaker against us. We've got to root for Boston to beat Miami. We have to. They've got to beat them. And we got to take care of business when we come back home. Stand up. What's going on, Trizzy? Yeah, no easy wins. It's not going to be easy down the stretch. Not going to be easy. We're going to have to earn it. We might end up with the 6th seed. And if we do, we probably get the Bucks. And we'll see how we stack up against them. $121-104. They're showing old fights between the Knicks and Suns. Starting to feel a lot of hate? Why? Why are you feeling a lot of hate? This was a team that was supposed to win 20 games. They give you everything they've got every night. You should be proud as Knicks fans. They're losing to much better teams. You can't expect to win every game, especially when you don't have a finished product. Ayton's got it. Ayton in the paint, kicks out. Open three in the corner is good. 125-104. Suns by 21. 2:40 to go here in the fourth. And Peyton's going to bring it up. Jeremy, thank you very much. I know you're about Lindo. I did. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to see it after. I did. And DJ Swoop, thank you very much. I appreciate it. He says, poor Knicks. Yeah. Tough West Coast trip. I expected it. I expected it before the West Coast trip started. So it's going to be about how we rebound when we come back home. 2:31 to go. Barrett's going to inbound here on the near sideline. 125-104. Randall's going to go to the bench. At this point, get Barrett out of the game, too. Noel's got it. Noel dribbling with that. Barrett's played like 40-something minutes. Like he shouldn't be in still. Noel double team, gives out to Peyton. Here's Peyton guarded by Paul. Lefty dribble into the paint. And he's fouled. The Knicks are in the bonus. He'll go to the line. Knicks are still well ahead of schedule. And they still are giving us a ton to look forward to next year. And it's going to be fun in the playoffs. We will not roll over and die against teams in the East. First free throw by Peyton is good. 125-105. We are in a very good place as an organization, a place we have not been in a very long time. We've got 4 first-round draft picks over the next 3 years, 5 first-round draft picks over the next 3 years, 2 this year's draft. We've got a young player that's only getting better in Barrett. We've got a young player in Quickly. We've got Randall. We've got a lot of cap space. The Knicks are in a very good place. We've got a good coach. We're just not on the level of the Phoenix Suns yet. 125-105, 20-point game, 2:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's the second by Peyton, and he short-rimmed it. 20-point game. And Toppin tried to save it, but the Suns come up with it. They're going to bring it up. Here's Payne. Payne into the front court with the lefty dribble. He's double-teamed. Swings it out. They'll kick to the corner. Craig for 3. And he got it. 128-105. Here's Peyton. Peyton's going to give to Bullock. Bullock's got it. Righty dribble around on the runs. Noel screen. Picks up the dribble. Kicks out to the elf. Minute 48 to go. Peyton will try it. And in and out. Rebound Kaminsky. Suns fans are upset. I'm sure a lot of Suns fans are saying the Knicks suck. Those are the people saying it in there. You guys are going to get smoked in the playoffs. Chris Paul's never done anything in his life in the playoffs. You're going to get smoked in the playoffs. You'll probably win 1 series and you'll get smoked. Craig for 3. No good. He's short-rimmed it. Noel's going to grab the rebound. Minute 24 to go. Here comes Peyton. Peyton's going to bring it up. Peyton on the elbow. He's going to give to Knox. Knox for 3. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Noel as he was setting the screen. DJ, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Suns are a young team, too. And you see with the Nets, we're not on the Suns level. The Suns have Chris Paul. The Suns have Devin Booker. The Suns have DeAndre Ayton. The Suns have Bridges. The Suns had a very well-developed team before they got Chris Paul. We're not on the Suns level. Any realistic Knicks fan knows that. We didn't go out there and buy every superstar under the sun like the Nets did. We're building the team the proper way, and we're a year or 2 away. And I'm okay with that. I've been a Knicks fan for 30 years. I've never seen this team build the team the right way. They're finally doing it. Suns are going to bring it up. Minute 17 to go here in the fourth. Kaminsky's got it. He's guarded by Pell, who's checked into the game. Righty dribble guarded there by Frank. 3, no good off the front rim. Knicks come down with the rebound. Minute 07 to go here in the fourth. Knicks down by 23. They'll bring it up. Crossover dribble on a Pell screen. Kicks out to Obi. Toppin will try it. And no good off the back rim. Suns come down with the rebound. 57 seconds to go. Little pump fake in the lane. Kicks out to the corner. Back up top. Righty dribble around a Kaminsky screen. Guarded there by Frank. 6 on the shot clock. Suns letting it tick down. Kicks back out to Carter. Carter lefty dribble in the paint. Spins out of it. Kicks to Craig. And they're going to call a 24-second violation. 128-105. Well-developed. Dude, don't talk about the Suns. You don't know. We've been the Western Knicks the last 10 years. I don't know what you're talking about. I gave your team a compliment. You guys have the best record in the NBA. I said you're a much better team than us. What do you want? You want me to tell you that your team sucks? Like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? 128-105. I gave your team a compliment. DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. The Nets was developed and had cap and got stars. Yeah, congratulations. You're further along the process than us. And the Suns are going to let the clock tick out. 128-105, 23-point game. And that'll do it. Congratulations to the Suns fans. Suns win by 23. The Knicks drop their second straight on the West Coast. And I'm going to close it out. I honestly don't want to talk about this game. I don't want to get bombarded by Nets fans and Suns fans bragging about the win. And it's late. So I'm going to close it out. Tough game tonight. It is what it is. People hate us because they ain't us. The Knicks are starting to get better. And the fact that we're getting hate shows that. Because if we sucked, we wouldn't get hate. We're starting to become a better team. People are starting to recognize that. We know we're not on the level of the Suns. Any rational Knicks fan knows that. We know we're not on the level of the Nets. Any rational Knicks fan knows that. We're growing. I don't give a shit about your basketball teams. Good luck. We'll be good next year, and we'll compete in the playoffs. Guys, you have a great rest of your night. We'll talk soon. Have a good night, everybody. And the Suns have been garbage since Steve Nash. Yeah, that's true. But they had a young developing team. They had Devin Booker. Chris Paul put it together. DeAndre Ayton missed half the year last year because of steroids. He came back. They still narrowly missed the playoffs last year without Ayton, without Paul. Devin Booker's gotten better. Everybody on the team's gotten better because they got a distributor like Chris Paul. So that's why they are what they are. You guys have a great rest of your night.